So welcome to the stream. So today gonna play a game called LuvSic. I think it's like that. It's you can say LuvSic or LuvSic. So this game came out last week on a Friday. That it was. So what is this game? So in this game, it's like you are a girl that you play with a girl that is that graduated at 3 years and now it's unemployed. And she doesn't know what to do, and then later she receives a job that is to hear the story of 9 girls of the city, and she's paid after hearing those stories. So it's like that. It's nothing like an action, nothing like that. It's hearing stories, and then after you go deeper in the stories, you're gonna know that those people from the city are connected with each other. The game in here you have this story that you can see that is like everything's locked, but to start is in here game. This game, when you buy the game, is like you have the free DLC that is 18 plus adult content. So what that does like brings more stories for each character, of course. The problem is like you cannot record or stream that because it has adult content. With that DLC, is that only for people that doesn't record, nothing like that. Because if you are going to record, stream like that, I recommend only to have the normal game. So the game is developed and published by Shiver Games, so like a indie company. This game is from Asia, and like it has English, but if you go to Steam page, there is mixed because a lot of people criticize the translation that is like Google Translator. That's one of the biggest problems of the game is that. But people have to understand that it's like sometimes they want to bring the game to Europe or United States, but like they release with Google Translate, then later they release patch to fix the translation. People have to understand that. So let's start in here. Here we go. Let's start here. It's space, right? It's been 3 years since I had ended my Oxford campus life. According to my principle of life, that is, explore the new world as a free person, get to know warmth and apathy from other people. Over the past 3 years, I have done various short-term jobs. For what I understand, that is part-time. But because of these years' unprecedented situations, the economy has suffered a recession. Once again, I lost my job. Right now, to pay my bills, I've been receiving a special job offer. So here is how the game is. So walk AD or the arrow keys, run his shifts. I couldn't even see the others. It was super fast. Let me check the email about the job. So to run, you press shift, but inside the house you can't. So space. So the world has suffered a great economic recession this year. Countless people have lost their jobs, and tens of millions of urban citizens are in pain of no money to buy their favorite things. Here comes a blessing. Since its inception, our company has been committed to provide a unique electronic entertainment experience for single people who love to stay at home. To offer consumers the most authentic and exciting entertainment experience, we invest a lot of money and manpower, following the rule of respecting personal privacy, to widely collect those moving stories of people in the city. And your job is to get known those girls. Best regards, XX Company. Do you want to take this job? So if you say no, the game over, like you need to go to the beginning. So you need always to say yes. The first target girl for this job is, it shows who is the girl, the weight and the height. A girl who doesn't like smile, often hang out in bus station. Apart from reading, she doesn't have any other hobbies and she is so shy. Find a way to get to know her. The first mission is so tough. But I have been behind my rent for such a long time. Here we go. Whatever, just suck it up and do it. So here you go, space, open the door. If you need to pay the bills, you need to do it every job that you have. Okay, so as you can see, two-side scrolling is nothing like special, so it's always good. Like, I like this type of games. So we have game video station. I used to hang out at this video game store when I was a child, but it has suffered a sharp decrease in its business in recent years. People prefer to play video games at home. You have the Lucky Mart. There is the girl. Because like it says, she likes to be in bus stations. She's there. Looks like the same with the picture. Of course, she's at the bus station. How should I start the conversation? She's like, how should I start? What we gonna have to say? Hello? My heart is beating so fast as if I was making a love confession to her. And she's looking at us like, huh? What the hell is happening? Embarrassing. She's like, what the hell? Looking at each other and she doesn't know what to say. My god. It's embarrassing. What should I do? So we have given two choices. Be bold and tell her what I want. Follow her, see if there's a chance I can talk to her. So let's follow her. Sorry, I mistaken you as someone. And she's like, interesting, you mistaken. Hurry up, follow her. So let's follow the girl. Because we don't have nothing to talk with her, because it's our job to know our story like that, but we need something to talk. We couldn't reach to her and say, oh, it's my job, I want to talk with you. That will be kind of like bad, right? So it's better to follow her to see if there is something to talk with. There's like graphic wise, you can see it's just shoot side scroll, nothing like special, but it's good. Like you can see the idea of the game like that. Seems good. Hurry up, she went to the school. Let's go. We lost her, no! Where is she? We are watching the clock. This thing on the ground must belong to her. Okay, so we found her clock. Bring it to her. Hope it's not late. So she let the watch, not clock. I always say clock, but her watch to the ground. And she's like, "What the hell again? Hi, is this your watch?" Thank you. It seems we met at the station just now. Yes, I follow you. It's actually I'm writing a novel, and because it's a campus story, I just couldn't write a word at all, no matter how I racked my brain. It turns out that I'm out of breath because of lying. Jesus. I've got lots of new ideas when I am at this campus where I didn't visit for a long time. Forgive my lies, please. Do you like reading? The reason why I'm read is not that I love reading. Well, it's because I was so lazy that I didn't participate in any university activities at that time. I had to read to kill time. Oh wow, okay. As I recall, at that time, I did read quite a lot of books. No shit, you are at the university, there is a lot of books. I just can't wait to finish the entrance exam. These words shouldn't come from the mouth of a girl in this era. Well, You may have time to read if you have nothing to do like what I was used to be. By then, there will be a lot of new things about computers, mobile phones, and all kinds of shops awaiting you. It is okay to say college life is as wonderful as the color of rose. Unconsciously, I made an old mistake again, lecturing. And the girl doesn't say nothing. Senpai, I know what you mean, but I don't want to live the life you just described. Interesting. What kind of life do you want? And she's like thinking. Senpai, do you know Sen Shonagon? What the hell is that? Is she the author who wrote Genji Monogatari? Is she the author who wrote the Pillow books? I think maybe it's the first, right? Is she the author who wrote Genji Monogatari? No. Oh, come on. But you can read some of her books if you have time later. Okay, right. I am the senior. Why did I act like a junior who has done something wrong? I want to live the way she did. Really? Yes, reading her words makes me feel she was so free and dashing. I want to be a woman like her, too. She seems to be in high spirits. So free and dashing. But life has pushed me to the brink. There's a lot of points. Senpai, do not be upset. The world is a fine place and worth fighting for. It seems some meaningful words came out from her again. Senpai, I gotta go. So, goodbye. Well, nice conversation. So weird, this conversation. Senpai, will you stay at school today? Whoa, my heart beats so fast as if someone is going to make a love confession to me. Say again that. Yes, oh, yes. I want to stay here to find more inspiration so I can get something to write my story. Well, if I may, I would like to talk to you at bus station this afternoon. I have something to ask you. Can I press like it's better, like to press immediately? Well, if I may, I would like to talk to you at passage to ask you, because there's a lot of points, and so that makes you like to wait a lot. Okay, you know, I have nothing but time. Thank you, senpai. Well, see you this afternoon, senpai. Well, I will walk around the campus and take a look. So we have to walk through the school like this, right? Because I think you can't enter in there. It's like this, because like when it appears a yellow arrow, it means that you can interact or enter in place. Okay, so there's a girl in here. She's like strange. This lady is so strange. Although it's good to say she looks great in that dress, there is something weird about her. Is it because she shows up at this place at this point? She shouldn't be here given who she is. Well, everybody could be weird and has their quirks. It is not a big deal. Head back to the street. There is nothing to see here. She knows her? Oh, we can walk again, okay. This house is so beautiful. The people living in this house must be very interesting. Okay, that's kind of weird, saying that. Okay. Is this our house? Luxury department. What kind of people will living in that house? Must be someone better than me. Much, much better. Okay. It's kind of sad saying that. Never say that. Like she's already saying that she's like not very good. What should I do? Yeah, what the hell? Ah, sorry. I didn't notice you were talking to me. Once again, I made this mistake. That's alright. But I didn't talk to him. Like, what the hell? I just couldn't help thinking about last night's trouble. Are you in any trouble? I have made a new set of rules for the game I've been working on. However, last night I found out there are similar games on the website. But isn't it normal to come across something like this? That's right. But you may not know that as a creator, every program hopes to create his own wheel at the end of the day. I was thinking about creating a new wheel just now, so I got distracted. I don't know why I felt a bit of envy as well as sorry for him. Although I can get what you mean. Well, good luck with the wheel. Thank you. When you are saying hello to me, I thought you were so familiar. Yes. Have you ever been XXX University? Yes. Did you? You probably didn't know me. I guess you should call me Senpai. I used to go to the library, and I always saw you by the side of the professional bookshelf if I was looking for. You were always leaning against the bookshelf by the window. You was so cool and free, which left a deep impression on me. Your words make me feel I'm flattered. Free, cool. Was I that attractive then? So are you working for an IT company now? Well, I'm not. It's just a part-time job. I'm between jobs right now. As for programming, I learned it at college out of interest. Me, there is nothing special about me. What about you? What are you doing? Me, I have changed several jobs these years. I'm also doing a part-time job right now. You haven't changed at all. Still so cool. You must get something wrong about me. So both of them ended school and they are in part-time jobs now. I have an appointment, I have to go. Okay, and then goodbye. And then goodbye, you can see that it's bad translated. That's, oh well. So the girl said to go to the bus station, it is her. Senpai, I'm sorry if I cause you any inconvenience. It doesn't matter, you know, I have nothing but time. You get an inspiration for your writing when you were hanging around school? Although when I first arrived at school, I had a lot of ideas. Those ideas just like catkins floating in the air. When I reach out and want to catch them, they can always easily flit through my fingers and disappear without a trace. Writing doesn't agree with me. Sadly, I told her some things like this out of no reason. It is a little embarrassing. I can't assure that I really mean what I said. Senpai, your words remind me of Raskolnikov. You like him. The lead character of Crime and Punishment, a character in a novel. I'm gonna say this, a character in a novel? A character in a novel? Yes, it's the protagonist of Crime and Punishment. Dostoevsky is my favorite writer. Dostoevsky is my favorite writer. Again, it appeared 2 times. A girl who likes Dostoevsky, which got me nowhere. It's a break from the topic. I mean, Raskolnikov always wandered along the streets with lots of things on his mind, looking around and thinking of many meaningless things. Senpai, you should also be brave to move forward. I can probably understand what you mean. Bravely move forward. Senpai, in fact, I have some questions for you. What? If I may, I will take you to a place to sit down and talk to you. Okay? It should be us doing the question, not her. What's happening? I suddenly got this feeling from her eyes that she is so serious. Senpai, would you like some bread? I know there is a secret precious in this convenience store. If you also are a fan of dessert, I believe you will love it. It's on my treat. As your senior, how I can let you buy me the bread? But It doesn't matter. What kind of bread is it? Well, you will find out when we are by the shelves of bread. Okay. So go for the convenience store. In here, Lucky Market. Well, does the store really just call it secret precious? It is so perfunctory. So we have the bread, because like she said, we will see it. Thanks for your coming. Okay, here I have the bread. But should we be us doing the question to write, not her? Senpai, thank you for your kindness. Let's go. So we go for our house, is it? She does our questions to us. No, it's to a park. Senpai, have you ever been in love? Let's say yes, I have. Well, I had relationships before. What a girl she is. Well, I believe you must know your stuff about love. Senpai, do you think the feeling of loving someone is real? It's real. I think the feeling of love is like the cat king I talk about today. Sometimes it exists, sometimes it doesn't. When you try to reach out, it turns out that you have nothing on your... But when they fly to your mouth, eat your eyes from top to bottom, they fill your stomach like butterflies, flapping their wings. At this moment, you think it's so real. This feeling, I don't think anyone will doubt it. So I don't know the answer. Well, senpai, I'm in love. There are times when I feel happy and get some feelings when I'm with him. But there are times when I feel like that he's like a childish little boy just trying to get something from me. Since I can't remember things, I'm used to doing what I want alone. A few years ago I met a girl. We are so different. She has a very strong curiosity about everything. So whenever I'm with her, she's always happy. I can imagine the picture that even when she's walking, she's always curious. Right. So sometimes I envy her so much. But I can't be a person with curiosity and passion like her. When I'm with my boyfriend, I feel like I'm being pushed to a place I don't know where it is. I don't like the feeling. Recently, I also often have this feeling something is missing inside me. Presumably, I'm selfish. It is clear that I have feelings for him, but I'm just push him away. I always try to push him away to protect yourself. This girl, she takes everything in life so seriously. She is much better than I am. Why she thinks like that? I should go back home and write down her story. What a shame day. Chapter 2 unlocked. Yes. So the game is by chapters.
Always like that, stories.
Maybe. So let me see now. It's like I can't move. Right? Yeah, it's like... Because there is more to the side, but why I can't move? Interesting. So it is now chapter 2 because it's chapter 1. So maybe that is the chapters? Maybe because it seems they are locked. Okay, so chapter 2 in here. So we heard about that girl, like she likes someone, but when she's with another girl, she feels like happy, it seems. I finished the first task anyway, even though I met some troubles. And the story was finished and sent to the copy last hour before the deadline. However, for no reason, I kind of feel a little bit guilty about that girl. Well, don't dwell on it. Take a look at next mission. Next mission, she calls next mission, of course. Hearing stories about other people is a mission. Morning Glory. After a few days of trial run, I finally finished the design of a set new rules for my game. Boss sent me the storybook last night. I was about to lie on my bed and have a nice sleep. It seems that I have to work hard for the next few days. How about your job? I believe you must get the job done easily as you always do. I kind of envy you because I just can't handle things so elegant like you. Hope I can pick your brain about how to handle work freely and easily someday. Have a nice day. So, well done for this task. So next target is this girl. The weight is like that. She's energetic and outgoing girl who loves all the new things, especially games and science fiction. Okay, that's good. Usually hangs out in bookstores and electronic game stores. Interesting. Playing video games and reading science fiction. I used to play quite few video games before. When I was student, I used to save up for quite a long time to buy the Plush Speed, but it's in my hometown right now. Okay. Well, go out and find her. So, bookstores and video game stores. Can we go for this site? You can. So we have, what is this? The old man at this store. He always takes the initiative to decide what custom should eat. And would also recently shout Sophie like, look at you, you are so fat, you don't deserve any meat and should be on a diet. I will make you something healthy. He is the very opposite of those restaurant owners in some TV shows. But it seems most customers enjoy dining here. Now I can't afford a bowl of fresh and hot ramen here given I'm still struggling to pay my rent. Maybe next time. Okay. What is this? It seems bookstore, right? They saw like books. Today the book recommended by the store manager is Biblia Koshodo no Jiken Teko. The novel is the owner of an old bookstore female manager who is young and pretty but shy and decent. I've gone through. I saw our store manager holding the book yesterday. He stared so hard at the cover that his nose nearly touched the book. Jesus. After all, the manager is approaching 40 while still single. Nothing say, like she's like kind of weird. Okay, this is a bookstore, but she wasn't in here. Okay, we can continue walking. The birds are always passing there. That's cool. So it should be the game video station here. You are talking nonsense. Uh-oh, she's a hard gamer. Arturius is the best. He walks in hell with an extremely sharp sword in his hand, shouldering the hope of all mankind on this continent. You tomboy, you are talking nonsense. Of course the best and coolest one is Gwendoline. She is both good and evil, shouldering the responsibility of rejuvenating the Protoss. Oh, what? A stupid kid like you. Return the comics you borrow from me. But I haven't finished reading yet. You promised you will return my books in a month, but it has been 2 months. Because my mom lately has been getting in my room when I was doing my homework. Tomboy, you are about to take an exam. Forget about the comics our boys read. What do you say? Stop there. I'm going to screw your head off, you stupid kid. Whoa, you are so violent. And the kid goes away. It's better to run. The target appears. Excuse me, have you seen a Charlie in baseball cap and a white shirt? You went that direction. Okay, you can. Sorry, I didn't notice. We can help her. Let's say you went to the right direction. Thank you. You stupid kid. Let's wait and see. I swear I'll give you a lesson today. Whoa. Okay, we need to go after her. It's like you could trick her, but maybe she won't like. What an energetic girl. Follow her and see what will happen. I'm afraid that kid will get beat by her. Okay. That we can see that she's a hard gamer. She doesn't like to lose. She like always right about everything. That's good. Let's follow her. Where is she? Should she be inside the house like that? No. Okay. You never know that she could be inside the house. When she get here again, it's amazing that she's so energetic. I have done everything I could. Don't blame me, kids. Hey, with a kid. You still want to run. Did you eat too much ice cream today so you get your head forced and become so annoying? But my house is right next to yours. Okay, they are neighbors, it seems. And the kid's like, I'm not listening to you. Respect me. I'm older than you. Do you understand? I do. Tomboy. He said doesn't call tomboy. It seems that she said, maybe I should say something to her. And she's like, what should I say? Okay, let's go to her. What the impolite kids. Why can't girls do some things boys do? This stupid kid doesn't know a thing. Really? She's happy, like, because we say that, you could see her eyes. It amazes me that she gets better so quickly. Of course I used to be called tomboy and mannish girl. I turn out so well right now. Don't care about others' comments. Right. You can see that she's happy. Senpai, I guess you are a great person, right? That's right, isn't it? Right? Just... she doesn't know what to say. What I did was just using those prejudices against me as we happen to stand up for myself. I can't believe I say something so cheesy. Whoa. Senpai, you are so cool. Senpai, do you know the Legend of Fire? I never heard of it. Let's say yes, I know. I know. I have to pretend I know so I can maintain the image I set up for myself. Whoa. So, which one do you like, Guele or Arterius? Who represents Just of Fire? So, she said was Gwendolyn or was Arterius. Oh my god, I forgot. I think she said Gwendolyn. I think it was, right? Gwendolyn, of course. Why? Senpai, please come to visit my house tomorrow. I want to let you know the charms of Arterius and the violence and evil of Gwendolyn. It was Arterius. Okay, no problem. It seems I can feel the justice of fire, she says from the light of her eyes. Senpai, you must come. Let's make a deal. Senpai, see you tomorrow. See you. So like that we know where her house, so it's not to the right, it's to the left of the kid's house. Don't know why, I feel full of her energetic, it should be energy but say energetic too. Well, come to visit her tomorrow. Go home now? So like sometimes you can freely walk like that to see, let's see what you can do. So like only tomorrow that you can visit her, but let's see what you can see more. But so if I will say Arterius, what will happen? If I say Arterius, maybe different thing will happen. Maybe instead of going to her house, she will say, nah, talky like say, okay, we see that we like everything same. So, but what you can do here freely. Or it's like, okay, you can walk only to see more or not. It's like we have a person here to talk. You, that young man, what are you doing here? Shouldn't you be at work, man? This man looks different from others. Talk to him. Oh man, I'm working. I'm working right now. Really? And she's like, doesn't know what to say. It seems like this old man is about to start his lecturing. I'm too old to understand how the world works now. Here comes the lecturing. This scene, many movies and many novels I watch and read when I was a college student have something like this. My son, who doesn't have any equipment, asks me for money. He says he needs the money for his new company to launch a trend-setting product. And for the first time over the last few decades, he looks like a person full of hopes. As his father, of course, I should support him. A few days ago, I paid a visit to his car, but he wasn't there. Oof, that's bad. To my surprise, the company is filled with young people like you. But it seems no one was actually working. They were all staring at their big screen. They even talked to the screen, sometimes they were laughing. I went talked to them and told them they should take their work seriously. The words were exactly the same as yours. Old man, I'm working right now. So I say I can't understand how the world works now. So in this era, you guys don't need to work hard anymore. When I... Oh man, I'm sorry, I'm in a hurry. I gotta go right now. Oh man, sorry. If I don't interrupt you, you could talk for another hour. Alright, young man, you should work hard and cheer up. Thank you. Say that the old men always have a story to tell for the young. It's like that always in every game. They tell and people are like boredom, but then like sometimes it's good to hear because like say that nowadays this era they look at screens and talk. That is like the technology era. It's like this nowadays. Go. So he's like you cannot walk freely in this chapter it seems. Because to see if there is something to go. Let's see if I can go inside our house. It turns out that girl lives in this beautiful house. Okay, only to see. It's amazing that she says the amazing house. Like, I think it's a normal house. So let's go to home. Pizza. We have here the Lucky Mart, the video game store. Can we do something in here? No. Okay, it's always said that she used it when she was young going to there. This is not ours yet. No, or it is. So we live near the video game store. Let's go home. So let's sleep. Because we have to check the girl tomorrow. At least she sleeps well. Again, she's like waking up. Okay, so we know what to do. Oh, now we can run inside the house. I need to take a look at the email. Good morning. After a night of fighting last night, I finally took the program to a new level. Although it is a trivial matter of the other senior programs, I'm still very proud of it. You also fight for your own business, right? I wish you all the best in your work today. P.S. Have you heard of recent UFO incidents? UFO sightings have occurred all over the world. What's different from the past is that according to witnesses and the site views circulate on the internet, they are all UFOs mass incidents. Perhaps, and because of this, I was able to meet you a few days ago. Interesting. Senpai seems to be really talkative. Fighting. Now, energetic girls, what? Why it's appearing this? Why was it appearing that in there? When I was on the door. Okay, so talking about UFOs like that, like, come on. You know that's fake immediately. Because you know that people always doing those things to make people believe. Okay, it's this house in here. This is probably the place. Yeah, it's easy to know. It was 3 hours. And she is the second. Because the third is where is the kid. Senpai, come in. Dad is not at home today. Come to my room. The fire of justice will rekindle today. Okay, good. So only because we say the wrong character, we have to go to her house. Maybe I should bring her some Coke. Of course not Coke, but Coca-Cola, it's better to say. Senpai, let's start our adventure. Okay, so it's like playing a video game. So like an RPG, right? Select your hero. Senpai, Arterius. If I shows Gwendolyn and shows the Arterius. Well, so the fire of justice Arterius, the center of Protoss Gwendolyn. So let's choose Arterius. Senpai, you choose the right side of justice. Arterius will never let you down. I want to make her happy. Fighting with this evil dragon, you have to be careful of its flame-spitting attack. Senpai, focus! Okay. Hey, don't be so excited. Clearly I'm playing, why does she grab my hand and help me play? Because you don't know how to play. That's why. Yeah! Senpai, Arthur is so powerful, right? Jesus. Well, yes. But you helped me play the whole game. Senpai, is that super handsome? Yes. She's embarrassed. The society has taught me a lesson, so I don't dare to fancy those cute guys from the fantasy continent. Well, do you have a crush? Maybe in addition to finish my task, I'm really curious about a girl like her, about what is on her mind. Senpai, the way you talk to me is that same as my father does. Well, is it? Please, the next target girl assigned for me by the copper could be my age. Senpai, don't take it personally. Speak of the boy I like. When I was a kid, I had a crush once, but now... I have two good friends. They are both in a relationship, having a taste of love. It seems one of them has met quite a few problems in her relationship. She's very cool. When I first met her, I was even a little afraid of her because she was always so aggressive and attractive. But she's no longer who she is given she's so troubled in her relationship. What about another friend? My another good friend, she recently ended her relationship. Oof. She's so sad every day. I'm such a careless person that I don't know how to make her feel better. I'm afraid I will say something wrong to make her feel worse, so we meet each other less often lately. So I think love is trouble. Right, tough of love, makes me have a headache. So I figured out a method for myself called conversationism in love. What? Conservationism in love? Do you want to learn? Let me tell you. Okay. She didn't know what to say because like kind of weird. Conservationism in love, Jesus, that word. But does it really work when you are so in love with someone? Go home and finish the manuscript about her first. Today is another shame day. Because like, what? Chapter 3 unlocked, because like, what a weird girl. You have to say that because like, come on. She's weird. Okay. He's like, they could like, when you unlock the chapter, continue immediately, not like people to choose. Okay, so chapter 3. Here we go. Because the game seems to have a good ending, a bad ending, ending one. It seems that the game has a lot of endings. But it's like kind of weird, like how I know the end. It's like for each chapter there is an ending or in total. Is what I would like to know. After sending the second manuscript, I received an invitation to a college reunion. Because people were saying that they have like they got other endings, but they don't know how to unlock other chapters. So it's like kind of weird how you get like endings without reaching to the last chapter. A few years later, we got together again. My former classmates now have joined the workplace of this society with their skills. Besides offering their stories about and insights into the unprecedented emergence at the beginning of this year, we also exchanged some insider information about the and it ends there. As I was among those who did little talking and active listening, here what I got from their conversation. Most of my former classmates have a family, enjoying the happiness of family quality time. Okay, that's good. Some of them, according to their own words, have been appreciated by their leaders and are climbing the career ladder right now. So there are some people that got out of university and got jobs. So that's good. Everyone so far and well dressed when the reunion kicked off. While at the end of gathering, everyone was so drunk that they need help each other up. Some even tied their ties to their heads and shouted going to the next party. And I slipped away while there was a chaos at the end of the gathering. As soon as I walk out of the smoky Korean restaurant, I refresh myself by taking a breath of air. Well, take the subway home before this annoying house shakes me up. Okay, we are going subway and there is a girl crying, it seems. The subway carriage is a place full of people with frustration. People here have their own share of disappointment. However, when you get off the train, there is no trace of those feelings left in the carriage. Today I feel so sad without any reason. Maybe because you went to a reunion and you saw that people have family, they got a job, maybe because of that. That girl is crying and they're like, it's better not say nothing. Poor girl. Don't talk to her, don't talk to her. He's a stranger. Do I need to comfort her? You can ignore her or hand her a piece of tissue. Let's give a piece of tissue. Let's not ignore. Are you alright? I'm sorry. Although I don't know what's going on with you, but I believe everything's going to be okay. Forgive me, all I got is something so cliché. But, thank you anyway. Okay. Like that we help her. I got off the train at the same station as her. On the way home with her, she gradually felt better. Okay, that's good, that's good. She thanked me several times. I hope the nice people in the world can have a bright future. Nice thinking. So the pizza store is closed. What the hell? Who is that? Is that a cat? It's cold outside at night, isn't it? Yeah, it has a cat. Have you had enough? Talking to the cat. Well, would you like some more? But I run out of every penny. I'm so sorry, I will bring you something delicious tomorrow. Let us meet here. I will not leave you until you show up. Oh, he's a stray cat. Okay, interesting. If you don't mind, I can buy him something to eat. Thank you, but you don't need to. Sorry. Cat is a kind of animal that doesn't know the feeling of being full. I brought him a big bowl of cat food today. I went to the supermarket for some good salmon and went on to cook them for him. If you give them too much food, stray animals will lose their guard against danger. Oh, okay. You really know your stuff about cats. It's nothing. Just feed some stray cats to kill time. It shows we stray cats, so there is a mistake. They miss an R to kill time. Okay. Well, ask him something about cats. Come on, go home and have rest. Let's ask him something about cats. What kind of food do cats like to eat? Fish? If you want the small animals like you should get to know them with real caring and love. After graduation, I have been struggling to live a decent life. It is so lucky that I can support myself. It seems he looks down upon me. It seems you are complaining about something. Don't take it personally. Now, first of all, taste buds on the cat's tongue are much less than of humans, so in fact, they don't have strong sense of taste of food. They have a keen sense of the smell of food. As for choosing the food they like, it's much simpler than a human being. As long as it smells good, they like it. Is this real about cats that he is talking? If it's real, that's a good thing. Like, you can learn something about in this game too. I see. Although this man explanation is too long, I even thought he was going to start with the Big Bang Theory. However, I have to admit, his words let me have a clear picture. Now, the look on your face makes me feel like you are listening to the boring speech of a headmaster at the opening ceremony of the school. I'm sorry. I'm the one that should apologize. Usually I don't know how to talk to people. I'm sorry I talk too much. Now, tell you another secret about cat food. Cats' ancestors were predators in nature, so once they smell fresh raw meat, their appetites will be stimulated. So if you bring the cats some food at 40 degrees, which is close to general body temperature of animals, they will be thrilled. So if this is real, like it's real, like that is told by people that know, that study cats, like that, if it's real, that's interesting to know. That's it. The cat in there. Well, it's so late, the three of us all should go home and take a rest. Goodbye, good night. That's interesting. If it's real, it's interesting that they put some things in the game like that, because like that people can learn. I'm so tired, just take a sleep first. Okay, let's sleep a little bit, we are tired. So we could see like on the reunion that a lot of classmates, right? Because it's a gathering, a reunion of classmates, so they got jobs, they got family, and our character only has a part-time job, right? It's a part-time job and doesn't have a family. I don't want to get up. Yesterday I was so depressed that I felt so down and lost the motivation gained from energetic girl a few days ago. I wish I could recharge myself like the energetic girl. No, I should keep going. So she was depressed, like because compare her life to the others was like bad, right? Like just have a look at today's work. Here we go. The test was done well. It was well done. Next target is, so that girl, a very weak girl with soft personality, everything looks ordinary. The girl is depressed recently and the sad story behind it may be explored. Because it has not been observed for a long time, no fixed place has been found yet. She's like, huh? Isn't that the girl last night? Yeah, on the train. Yeah, it is. That's ridiculous. Take advantage of some people pain that they don't want to bring up and make them into some entertaining problems for fun? No way. I can't do this kind of thing for them. And she's thinking. So now remembering of the girl. That girl, the sad look on her face last night. But why today's target happens to be the girl last night I met? Yeah, like how? Does that mean they are stalking me? Keep an eye on me? That's ridiculous. It's impossible. I'm just a nobody in this city. Another email. Will be Senpai's mail? Hand reminder, we now write to you about the matters related to our lease of our company's house in XXX as follows. According to the leasing contract signed by both parties on XXX like that, you should pay on XX each month. The monthly rent XXX paid to our company a few days ago, X months has been owed. Please pay the rent XXX to our company within 40 days after receiving this notice. If it's overdue, we hold you accountable for breach of contract. I hereby write to you. Recently I have been strolling along the street and busy in writing. I almost forget why I took the job in the first place. Yup, you need the money to pay the rent. Find the girl. Now she's in a hurry to go. Go to work. I can't run away from reality. Yeah, because one thing is like the feel is like seeing, oh no, the girl is sad like that, but the other is like, I need to pay the rent, so I need to do the job. Okay, so where the girl should be? Not in here, okay. Oh, is there with the cats? The cat is everywhere now. Senpai. Hello. Hi. Last night, I'm sorry for causing you so many troubles. No, it doesn't matter. I also want to take a walk last night. Thank you. You are so kind. With the cat that we saw last night. Senpai, it seems Luna, so she gave the cat a name called Luna, doesn't like the cans I gave her. But Mr. Akiyama likes this cat. Huh? Luna, do you mean this kitten? Yes, it's been a week in a row and I bring Mr. Akiyama favorite food from home to her every day, but she's been ignoring the food. Sure enough, I'm so disagreeable. No. That's not true. Maybe because Luna is such a free cat, she has a unique taste for food. Really? We can't be discouraged. We have to be patient to get to know her. I'm going to the convenience store to get some food for Luna. Maybe she will like it. Okay, so we have to go to Lucky Mart. Welcome. Cat food options, convenience stores are limited. Okay, Love brand nutrition for cats, Pure Earth's brand freeze-dried foods, I know. David canned meat for cats. It's like how it all was, like 40 degrees they will eat like it. In here says freeze-dried food, so we don't like that. Love brand nutrition cream for cats, no, so maybe David canned meat for cats. Pure beef, which is fresh meat and is sealed package. It smells so good after you open it. So this one, yes, you will how delicious it is from the smell. Well, that's it. I just learned it yesterday. Thanks for coming. So we bought the food for the cat. I hope he liked it. He liked it. Try this can. Sorry, senpai, it costs your money. I also want to try the new skill I learned last night. Luna, please. Luna, she's finally eating. Yes, Luna like it. That's great. Cat, the kind of animal that you need to their approval. And she's like, thank you. Senpai, thank you. There it is. It's my first time to satisfy the appetite of a cat. I'm also very happy. Senpai, could you teach me how to win a boy heart back? I think you are a brilliant person. Jesus. Does my recent unkept look let her have this false understanding of me? You compliment. Can't let me figure out a workable method for you. Sure enough, you can't just win a person's heart back like satisfy a cat's appetite. Maybe. Senpai, Oh, she's gonna start crying again. Don't cry. It hurt to watch a girl like this. What kind of cold-blooded boy will treat her like this? No, it's not a big deal. It's nothing but an annoying boy. Be strong. You will meet someone in the future. It turns out, apart from wasting my time, I have no use for the world. Senpai, 2 weeks ago, you left me a message, apologized to me, and then said you want to end this relationship. But before that day, we went to the market together and bought us an amulet. What kind of breakup request is it? It's clear that. I don't know what was on his mind, but I don't know what's going on. Since then, he hasn't talked to me anymore. I don't know why. I still love him. I love him so much. And starts crying again. Is it like the other girl on the second chapter talk about that there is a girl that's so sad, so maybe it's that, so they are connected with each other. So this afternoon I walk with her along the streets. Looking at the way she cried, I feel sorry for her. Sometimes she blames herself for being so self-willed when she was with her boyfriend for disturbing him every day. Sometimes she talked to herself gently that should let. What stirs me is that she never blamed her boyfriend. That's bad. Although I got this feeling that something has happened between them while walking side by side with her. I have no intention of mentioning this to her again. Of course. After all, everybody, no matter what, has to move on, going forward in any case. But we see that she's connected with the girl from chapter 2 because that the girls of chapter 2 say that she had a friend that was so sad because she broke up with her boyfriend. So it's that girl. No matter what, we all need to move on. But now I'm in a money crunch, and the situation that I am behind my rent gives me a feeling that I'm in a mirror. After I finish my task for this strange company, I save up for the rent. I also want to take my life serious in the future. I've sent the story to the company. It's late, go to sleep. Okay, let's go back to sleep. Chapter 4, Unlocked. Episode 1, Story 1, Unlocked. What? What is that? So, let's see here. Aha! So, it's like you have those chapters on game, but at the same time you have this story, like it is episode 1, story 1. Okay, so let's see this. Instead of continue the story, let's see this. That is episode 1, story 1. Okay, we see like a girl with a cat, a girl in there smoking, I think, or with a bag, and on the phone, and 2 girls together. Oh, we need to. Oh, this is different. You can click on certain characters. Interesting. This you can't. So this. What is this? Okay. So for what this? Selecting. And your bird can sing. Okay. Interesting. So there is different things to do on game. Last winter they bought it together in a convenience store to celebrate the first anniversary of their meeting. She loves the drink because it is crispy with a little bit of sweet aftertaste. Interesting. Okay, this is a thing. Chapter 30, dried all the objects used during the display of dolls to find a piece of PF Deep Violet. Okay, so this is a book. This is nothing, we have the cat. She found Mr. Akiyama last summer. He has given this name because there were some words as Akiyama Pharmaceutical on the box where he was found, but Mr. Akiyama always showed little reaction to his name. What is this? Oh. Phoning to someone. Interesting. So nobody answers. Interesting. When she was enjoying the drink so much, she poured down her father's wine sake that he still took from the refrigerator. But what do you do? Okay, it was only that, to see that nobody answers. Okay, so that was with the girl from the chapter 3. Right, like trying to call the boyfriend and he doesn't answer. Okay, so let's go for this girl now. Interesting, I didn't know the game had this. So this one's cool. Let's see what you can interact like all the way time. There is nobody, but some occasional seeing birds on campus. Okay. The boards. Although the handwriting of the blackboard for the class has been erased, there are still some white marks left because of hasty work. Can we switch to the other side? No, it's only this. Okay. Another school bag, but it can be told from its clean and sound surface that its owner has taken care of it. Besides, it's not too great with pendants. Okay, interesting. On the day before a holiday, her schoolmate was in such a rush that he left the classroom as soon as the bell rang, even forgot his books. we can press the phone. We need a password, right? Yeah. Okay, try to see if there is a password or not. Best friend forever. Days happy birthday on 21, July 21. This is another book. Okay. This again same thing. This same. Let me see. Go school, attend class, literature readings. So maybe the code maybe is through here. That's to be right, because I can't find another. Because when you press it, share doesn't work. If you press in here, it goes to here too. The book doesn't have nothing. So July 07/21. Yup. Okay, so we see that with the other girl, it was falling to this image for image of a bunny. So we don't know. So we are here, right? I haven't seen you for almost a day. I miss you. I've been studying for the exam, so we might meet each other less than before. Are you home at now? I want to see you. Can we meet today? Tell me where you are. I was studying at school. I'm coming. Okay. So to know more about these characters, interesting. And now we have the other, because there's two girls with the umbrella. You can select. I select this. So now let's go for this. Let's see what this is with this girl. Game show. Okay, we have this. ABABXY ultimate skill start. Okay, so we need to know this code, is it? For the game. Delivery from this pizzeria is usually fast and delicious. Okay. We have a phone there that it doesn't work. We have here the I don't know, identification. Of course, it doesn't show the name like that. Variety of books are stacked into a small tower. At bottom are some collection of William Gibson short stories, and at the middle are some novels by Edgar Allan Poe. At the top are novels by Jeff Vandermeer and China Mieville. She loves to new weird books recently. This is a thing, right? Now, this bag has special game bonus booked a long time ago, and she carries it every day. As for the game, she only plays for 2 hours and then transfers it to the thrift shop at a low price. This Uno machine whose color was black was a perfect present she received many years ago. That is a PlayStation. We have tissues there. Okay, turn on. Because we don't have how we play. This I think. Black Souls is always safe, right? Yeah. The commando controller. Okay, we need to put the code. Okay. Where is it? Where was it? In here. So it's ABABXY. Okay, ABABXY. Click to start. Nicely done. Whoa! Here you go for the game. She's like, what is happening? I'm close to the screen. No. But we can see like the console is PlayStation and the controller is the Xbox. Why we are getting so close to that?
How that works?
Yeah, that doesn't even work. Like you want to press and doesn't work. There is no connection because they are different from each other. Is Microsoft saying we are fusing with Sony? It's like, what the hell is happening? It's like, is this to happen? I'm kind of confused now. Because like that was to put that code to enter in the game that is cute pony. But I don't know if you need to do something when it does that thing. See, I don't know if you need to do something or not. Because you can press and that does that. See? I don't understand. Maybe like that was explaining what to do. I don't understand. Yeah, it's like, what is to do? Like, it's always doing this. It's us that we need to do the movement? No. What? What the hell is happening? Is this a game bug? I don't know. Oh my god. We know. Yeah, the image got close. I think it's a game bug. Oh my god, it bugged the game. Oh my god. So you put this code and it bugs out, I think. Because the image got close. Because you can hear something. Oh my god, the game bugged out with this. I saw people saying that when you put this code it bugs out the game. Because I saw people say, but I don't know if there was someone saying something how to pass it. The image is appearing, but for me it's not appearing. Okay, it bugged out again. Jesus. Yeah, for me the image is not appearing. How I can make the game to appear the image? Yeah, what the hell? The game is entering and the image is not appearing for me now. Jesus. Yeah, the image is not appearing for me. It's there, you can see that the mouse is like inside the game. But for me it's not appearing the image of the game. Jesus Christ. God damn. What's happening for the games? God damn it. Man, thing is having a bug like that, but all the thing is that the game can't enter anymore. Jesus. Now it's gonna be always like that, blinking the image. Jesus. Fuck's sake. It's the fucking delete. Jesus. Now it's always blinking the image in here on my PC. Fuck's sake, man. What's happening? Why there's certain games that happens these on the games? It's like it bugs out the PC. Yeah? Makes the PC to bug out. I don't know what to do anymore. It's like Jesus. These like it's always this that sometimes happens. Like the game bugs out and then bugs the PC. Everything. It's like a fusion of bugs after bugs. Like Jesus. What I can do is I can't even see my mouse. Can't even see the fucking mouse anymore. It's like I'm doing that and the game bugs out. It's like in a spiral. It's like Jesus. I don't know. I don't understand. Sometimes developers, it's like they don't test their games. Like what I can do is I can do nothing. My PC is all bugged. Jesus, what they have done with the game to bug out PC, the fucking PC. It's like, how is this possible? How developers can do this? It's like sometimes like they don't even care about their games. It's kind of sad to see that. I don't know how to fix this. So I already occurred sometimes this, but I fix it. But sometimes it's hard to know what to do. Like it's blinking, a black image blinking because the game bugged out always. It's like couldn't enter in the game and you do the control delete and the game is like not letting the computer to close. Like Jesus, fuck's sake, these games. It's more from Asia games that these are, of course, it's like they do some shit behind. How is this happening? Come on, I have more windows open for this. Jesus. What I can do? Fuck's sake. Something work. Please. I have windows open. Jesus. It's like, what the fuck? How a developer can do this? Just pick your game and test it before releasing. And then they criticize Valve. Of course, it's better to criticize the companies. Yes. They release games like this and better to criticize companies for asking some percentage of the games. Yes. I love that. Companies criticizing that stores ask for money behind. Yeah, they give them for free. We saw that Steam Greenlight was the best. Steam Greenlight was the best because it was people giving things and it was for free. Finally, Jesus. It's like we need to mash the buttons to fix this. Jesus. I'll go to Steam forums to see because there's people say about this game, about this. It's not this game. This that bugs out if there is a way to fix it. Because the objective in here is to know that this password, and it says ultimate skill. I think it's in top. Is that game shoujo? Because it bugs out. Because you need to do this. You can translate that.
Well,
can see. Copy this to Google Translator and they explain. Because the objective is that is doing these codes because like everything that needs to end and you need to do this because it's A B A B X Y A E A E X Y. See this. Look at this. Yeah, it bugged out again. Ah man, why these bugs out? It's like why they want to do, why they do this, why they do this. Ah man, fuck's sake, the developers, man. What? For what they say is just solve, restart the game, enter the plot, don't press F, you just open, press joystick, yeah, it's what I did and I bugged out again. So those don't press on the control or on the television. Don't press F, just open it, press the joystick. You need to turn on TV because it's needed. A B X Y. Start and that's it. And that's it. What? And that's it. What? You need to do something. This doesn't end.
Start.
And start, that is this, and this happens, it's not solved, this is not solved. Do people know what means solved? People need to understand what meaning solved is that you fix, and there you goes the fucking game again, fuck's sake man, fuck's sake. Ah man, these fucking games nowadays. They don't even care about what people do. Man, fuck's sake, these companies, man. Again, it bugged out. Game can't enter and it bugged out. Fuck's sake. Fuck's sake. People say that's solved and they don't solve fucking shit. Man, people don't understand the meaning of solving. For fuck's sake. Because like, to unlock more chapters, you're gonna need to do this. Ah, man, fuck's sake, this is so boring when this thing happens because the game is out bugged. Fuck's sake, where is Alt F4? Fuck's sake. Need to wait a little bit for this to fix. Jeez, someone say to the developers this fucking shit bug. Jesus Christ. Because to reach to the windows that you have, like the game, my god, I never saw games doing this. It's always Asian games that this happened. Because the screen is blinking, my arrow is blinking and the screen is all black. Is how this happens. Because like the game opened it, bugged it, and then to the trash immediately. It's like just fix instead of fixing achievements, fix the fucking game. Jesus, let the achievements to for the last. Jesus Christ. It was the first thing that they fixed on a patch was fixing the fucking achievements. Like Jesus. Just let the achievements for the last. Jesus Christ. If you have a lot of problems, fix the first things. The bugs. Then the achievements. The achievements are for last. Just understand. For God's sake. Just close the program. Jesus. I don't understand why fixing a fucking achievement. Like, let the achievements world last. Your game has a lot of problems. You know you have bad translation. That's the thing that you can release by patching. But you have this game bug. You have this game bug. You need to fix this game bug. Jesus. Is there a better way? Start the whole game, turn on TV, press start, press A, and that's the way to solve the bug. What the fucking thing is that? I did the same shit. So I do this, A, B, X, Y, start, and I stay like this. According to what they are saying, you stay like this. And I do what? Right? There's nothing gonna happen because they are saying click to start. So people saying that they fix it, but they didn't fix nothing.
Go to the gamepad again and press it.
I can't press because it's here. I can't press anything because they want you to press here. So people say they fixed it, but they didn't care. It's like, oh, do this and it's fixed. Yeah, sure, dude. Sure, let's fix it. See, because he's trying to enter. I can't do nothing more. Look, fuck it. Just fuck it. I'm not going to do that. It's bugged. People are saying that they fixed it, but they didn't fix. Because you cannot watch. There is something that it needs. Because it says press start. They say just fuck it. Let's continue with the fucking story. Because you need to do those tasks. It's what it is. You need to do those tasks to unlock. But it's like people say one thing but doesn't work. It's like that's not solving. That's not solving. Sorry, but that's not solving. Another day has passed. Ever since I received that rent collective notice. It was like living in a world where all the air are taken away. The streets that I pass by every day, the nagging uncle in the nearby Raymond restaurant, the salesperson at convenience store who always shoots me a beaming smile, the college couple next door who are always in a quarrel, and all the girls I know these days. It seems that everything is far away from me. What the hell? Now in space, seeing someone in space. I was being thrown into space. Rent, this black hole is eating me up. There is no sound. There is no light. No temperature. Nothing. I was like in the movie Interstellar. It plays every scene that happened in my life. Maybe I can choose one scene from my old boring life to play. To be a reminder to me that I should change the trajectory of my life. But I don't know. How did I get to where I am today? On which step I had made a mistake? I had a normal childhood. I finished high school as other students do. Maybe I should have worked hard in college. Maybe after graduation I shouldn't live my life with what so-called belief of freedom. Maybe just because of this year's special emergency, of course. I happened to be the unlucky one and I ended up joining the unemployed group. The world has finally survived that difficult period. People are free to step out of their homes again, doing their routines, buy ring fit and believe they could have perfect shape by using it, buy beautiful clothes and believe they could be as attractive as a model after putting them on. People wish. It's not so much as wish as miracles. The miracles created by companies. But are there real miracles? She's thinking a lot. So these like say thing as like the pandemic that happened, the people couldn't get out, like that is what they are talking. It seemed like I had a nightmare last night. Check the mail. Work to pay the rent of my small and humid apartment. Okay, well done. So next girl, next arc is the waiter in the restaurant will haunt the streets every day. So try to find her. Interesting. The email of tax is shorter and shorter. Good morning. Although I wrote you to late at night, I've encountered a lot of trouble at work these days. I'm sorry I vomited some unattached bitterness to you early in the morning. Probably you don't care what the matter is, huh? If you are lucky enough to see you again one day in the future, I have a lot of interesting things I want to talk to you in person. I wish you all the best today. Senpai. Although I only met him once, it is so nice to receive his email a few days later after we met. Thank you. Okay, so the restaurant. Go out and find the girl. Here we go. To the restaurants. Bookstore. Is this restaurant? No. Okay. I want to see if it was this restaurant because it's near, right? So video game store, not this. This is the Lucky Mart. Huh? Oh, there it is. It's from the pizza. Okay. It's my target. It seems she's in a trouble. Go check out what others or offer some help for my task or at least try to do something nice. Okay. So she's needing some help. She's in trouble, right? But so we can help her or not. Oops, oh no. What should I do? Is something wrong? I'm sorry, it bothers you. It doesn't matter. It seems you are at a loss. I get panic, so I want to ask you if something happened. Well, the store received 4 delivery orders at the same time, but today the colleague in charge of delivery work asked for a leave again. The manager asked me to hurry up and deliver these 4 orders one by one. But don't worry, take a deep breath. But I'm doing it so slowly and I'm so clumsy. I still get lost on the way to work, even though I have worked here for a year. Now I need to go to 4 places in such short time. Well, what should I do? Although some people are not good at finding their ways, I still get lost on the way to work after having worked here for a year. It's unbelievable. It's difficult for you to deliver 4 takeout orders in a such short time. If you don't mind, I will help you with 2 orders. Huh? Is that really okay? Don't worry, I've been here for 3 years. I even know every gacha con in this area. I still figure out where my money has gone over the past few years. Okay, so she delivers some pizza. Then I count on you. Some orders, right, to deliver. Alright. Let me check out the first order. I need to deliver the order to the park next to the school, okay? Having an entire pizza in the park. What kind of person will do that? Okay, so through this side. We go. Run! Need to deliver. Like having a colleague that always get out from work, giving an excuse to leave. Like, Jesus. Go, go! Let's go to the park. Don't let the pieces to go cold. Run faster! Why you don't run faster? faster. I'm getting very tired. Okay, isn't this the park? Is this man? Oh man, here's your pizza. What? A old man asked for an entire pizza? It's you, young girl. This old man, why will he eat the pizza in this place? It's so weird. That is the question. The question is, how are you gonna eat the entire pizza by himself? Young man, do you have any misunderstandings about me? No, I'm just... Never mind, I'm old. I managed to turn a blind eye to the negative comment toward me from the world. Young girl, I'm glad to see you are working hard. Keep going. Go, a young person like you should not procrastinate for a moment. Thank you, goodbye. Let's see, my next destination. This address turns out to be the home of the energetic girl. I don't know where it is, so through this side. You need to pass through the school yet. At least the music, like when you are doing this, it's good. I'm like the full protagonist in those vulgar games. Go somewhere and give the props to an NPC. I'm tired. Like, but the game, why does us that problem in that? Okay, there is the girl, the energetic girl. Yo, it turns out that it is you that sent me this magical feast. Yo, I hope you, a brave person, will like it. She's energetic as always, full of vitality and shunibyo. I don't know what that means. I actually felt a little delighted. Well, the person who can understand this long-lasting ancient language and can respond gracefully. Only could be you. No wonder you are the message of Altrius. Haha, of course. Like, come on, that is a video game. Seems that she's still fascinated by that pixel game, but if she keeps talking about these strange things, I will out of words. So, you brave human, I have something else to do. Farewell. Let's meet at the God's Cliff another day. I don't know where is that. Alright, go back to the pizza girl. But in this house appears something in here, see? You can't interact, okay. Okay, you can't interact because you are like, you need to go to that place where, right, the pizza girl. So you can't interact with nothing, okay. That's I thought you could, but you can't, okay. That's good, that's it, I say that you need to go to the mission that you are doing. I finished the delivery. Did you deliver another shoe takeouts to the customers? Thank you so much. When I was asked by the manager to deliver these 4 takeouts, I felt like the whole world had collapsed as I walked the door of the store. Recently I was late for delivering the second takeout because of some issues. As a result, my co-workers have laughed at me for a long time. So when I walked to the door and looked at 4 pieces in my hand today, I thought I would lose my job. But you just show up in front of me like lifesaver sent by God. Yes, it's a miracle. Yes, I'm an angel. She regards me as an angel, even the game says. And I'm actually just, how should I tell her? Should I tell her the reason why I'm here? No, don't tell her. Don't tell her. Every time I hear these girls tell me their stories in earnestly, I feel very uneasy and guilty. But the troubles I face in my life now, my rent, in order to survive, I have to ask her about her stories for the company. After all, living in such a society, I can't be as wayward as I was when I was a student. Is it okay? Because like it's asking for their stories, and it's like I don't think that's okay. Like I could tell her to tell why was the reason that I was going to her, but it's like it's better not to say that because she was going to say, oh, you didn't help me, you only helped me because you wanted to do your job. Hello, can you hear me? Are you alright? Sorry, I just thought of something else and I lost my mind. What happened to me?
You were frowning just now. I thought you were tired because of help me deliver the takeout. Nothing wrong, that's great. Maybe I'm just a little tired. I didn't sleep very well last night, of course. You should take care of yourself. It's alright, huh? Although it's a little impolite, but I think I will be okay if I go home to have a nap right now. I'll go with you. It doesn't matter. Besides, you are at work now, right? You are my LuvSic. How can I leave you alone because of work? Given you are such bad state, I must accompany you on the way home. Otherwise, I will worry about you. Well, alright. I'm sorry for bothering you. Okay, so she's gonna accompany us to our home. So, on our way home, the girl had taken care of me and accompanied me the whole way. Then went back to the shop early. Looking at her running so early, somewhat I felt a bit guilty. How did I get to where I am today? I wish I can keep sleeping for the rest of my life. That's kinda bad. I had slept for such a long time. Oh, someone is knocking the door. It seems someone is ringing at the door. It's not ringing, knocking. You can hear tuk tuk tuk. But who will drop by to visit me? In the past 3 years, no one has come to my house except for the plumber. I must be in a dream. Well, I haven't woken up yet. He says like, it's not a dream. I'm comic. It's you, the pizza delivery. I just finished my shift. The thought of your pale face on the way home makes me worry about you. So I decided to come over to check you if you are okay. I'm sorry, I had to worry you. Now that you look better, I'm Khalifat. A year ago when I decided to leave my hometown for this city to get a job, my mother told me that the most important thing for me is to take good care of myself. Because if I can take care of myself, it will affect my work. As a result, I will feel terrible about myself and mess up everything. I found out you have something on your mind, but I think you are probably in some kind of trouble. My life is indeed a little bit off track, but it's not a big deal. Yeah. It's not a big deal. You need money to rent, for the rent, but it's not a big deal. You are escaping reality. Do not escape. It's true. It's pathetic and unrealistic to escape reality. Do you believe in miracles? Well, miracle? Do you mean miracles happen in the novel? No, I mean, do you believe there will be miracles in our life? Miracle. Well, it's when I was a student, I might wish that I could buy the rice balls from the school canteen which were sold out soon. But now I don't even have such modest wishes. Don't be depressed. When I first worked in this city, I was totally not used to everything here. Every day I had nothing to do except work and sleeping at home after work. In fact, I actually felt so lonely. At that time I thought my life was too bad. Right. I've been here for 3 years and still can't fit in the city. But my mom often cheers me up when we are on the phone. She told me that I should take my life seriously and never lose my faith in life. That's good. She also told me that if you don't believe that there will be any good things or miracles and just mess around, you'll miss those good things in your life when they happen. This girl is small but surprisingly so tough. At least she is tougher than I am. I mean it. Really, so seriously. Huh? You are a miracle for me. But that's because, don't you believe it? It's just a few days ago there was a miracle for me. Although she keeps talking about a miracle, a word that sounds a little bit strange, she's so sincere that I get inspired. I would like to hear about the other miracle you mentioned. Then you should be prepared to be surprised. Okay, so she talked about the miracle that happened in the other day. So that night, in my small and damp room, we ate the pizza she had brought from the store. She told me her miracle story. And I stopped hesitating and told her the fact that why I showed up out of nowhere to offer her help. At that time I was so nervous that I couldn't look her in the eyes, her clear eyes. I got a warm feeling through my body. She got up from the chair and came to hug me. She told me, "Don't worry," she said. Sometimes things that seem terrible may be a blessing in disguise or will do others and yourself a good in a way you don't know. As long as you take your life seriously, you do what feels right to you. That's good. That's a good word, a good phrase. So chapter 5 unlocked. Okay. So game chapter 5 down here. So this. Here you go. Chapter 5. It was like many years have passed when I woke up. Although the deadline is coming, I take it easy now. Although the only choice for me is to complete this special job so I can get the money to pay my rent. I will do it on my own way. I don't know if the senpai sent me a mail today, so we have to check out. Good morning. I got up early today. According to the news this morning, the weather is getting cold. I wonder if you have any winter clothes ready. You know, when you are away from home, it's important to take care of yourself. The other day I was bedridden for days because I had a cold. I was so sick that I couldn't go to the crowded hospital by myself. So after I got recovered, I decided not to take my health for granted anymore. There's a saying, I did it. You also need to be strong and live that the way you want. Have you ever heard the post-rock album Take Care, Take Care, Take Care, from which the song Postcard from 1952 was my favorite song when I was a student? Okay. The last task report was received. Appreciates you for providing such a true and moving story. Next target, an ordinary club worker who often shows up at the bus stop every morning and evening. It's almost noon. Let's go to the station in the evening and have a look. But didn't have the image of the person. Go outside for a walk. It's been a long time to relax. Yeah, didn't appear like an image of the person. So bus station, through here. Can do something with this school now. The girl loves to read. She should go to class now. Will she know each other? Energetic girl and the girl who was broken in love that day? I'm thinking about something messy again. Let's go see if there's another bus station in front. I think there isn't. I think that's the one. But it's like there is nobody there. Again, this girl in here. This girl is again here. Why? And who is it? This lady. It seems I have met her a few days ago. I know who she is. She's the lady I met on the first day I started doing this special task. It's the same place, the same clothes, the same posture. Whoa, the music changed. Is there any chance that I saw a ghost in broad daylight? Well, I could feel my palms sweat. No way. She's looking at us. Ah! Excuse me, are you looking for me? Can I help you? I'm sorry. Why do I need to be nervous? I saw you study right in the same place the other day, so I feel a bit strange. I'm sorry, it scares you. Some of my memories were created here. But all these memories came to an end here. To some extent, I was the one who put an end to these memories. So I've been coming here lately for no reason. Anyway, it seems you are going through something, but everything going to be okay. Thank you. If one did something, how could he or she manage to face the reality bravely? Such kind of things I have encountered quite few similar situations before. Right now I regret that I used to be indulgent in playing gashapon machine. I think the only choice left for me is to face the reality courtesy and take a positive attitude toward life. After all, it's impossible to get the money disappear from my pocket back from the cunning and abominable gashapon businessman. Jesus. Although it's a little offensive, I really want to say this lady suddenly says something like this, which reminds me of the characters of those shonibo. Well, face it bravely. They stare to each other. After saying goodbye to the strange lady, I walked around for a long time. In the evening, I went to the station and waited for the appearance of Yuan, target person. Okay, so it was only to walk around until past time. So we needed to go to this girl to pass the time. But I waited till dark. I didn't see her. Perhaps she's working overtime or dating, or she went to play with friends. Anyway, it's much better than I'm doing nothing. It's almost time to go home. Get up early tomorrow morning. Okay, we can go. And there is again that person that was with the cats. Good evening, we meet again. Hello. I haven't expressed thanks to this man who really knows his stuff about pets. The cat doesn't show up here today. Where did she go? Is something wrong? Don't worry. I saw a can of fresh meat here and it was eaten for most of it. She probably had enough and wander around somewhere else. You buy this can for her? I didn't. Well, but the person who is so kind to feed the cat probably knows cats well, so or he or she bought this can. I kind of know who put the can. I don't know how she's been these days. Did you just leave your office? Maybe it's okay to say that. According to your answer, you are probably doing some weird work too. This guy is too cunning. From the first time I saw him, he could always see through me and know what I'm thinking. I had a strange job lately, but I finished my work anyway, although I met some difficulties. People have to do those difficult work so we can survive in this society, as long as we can support ourselves as life goes on. So don't be ashamed of your work. What we do is to survive. Alright, shut up. Well, it's much better today. I was really upset about my work at this time yesterday. That's good. Good night. Good night. So we know who put that can of fish for the cat, of course. But we don't say to him because, like, it's better not to tell. Before going to bed, I should tell the goblin about the situation. Okay, so we need to say mission updates. Now it appears the image. So the order wasn't to appear, it was to be like that. Now it appears next target. A friend of your target who is a nurse in this ideal character prototype for our story because of her job and personality. They are very close friends, so you could carry these two tasks at the same time. The place where this target often show up, pizzerias. Okay, that's good. Now I have no doubt about this suspicious company. They must have the privacy of many people. But how did they do it? A company that acts? Can it be? Probably it can only be our mobile phones. Mobile phones are almost becoming our second brain. No, maybe our heads have already become puppets of mobile phones. Again, I'm starting imagining. Go to sleep, wake up early tomorrow. The ideas that she has thinking is like, Jesus Christ. Relax, woman, just relax. Thinking about that is like, yes, that nowadays people use a lot of phones, but like, it's not the second brain. Because they don't say what to you to think or to say. Come on. Okay, wake up early. Got up early this morning. First check the email from Senpai. Senpai? What's wrong with me? Senpai? Say something to me. Good morning. After full consideration last night, I finally made up my mind. I want to tell you something in person. It's probably something that you don't even care about. Although you find it so strange that I put this way. Well, I admit that it's really weird. But don't worry, please. I just think if I write you an email to tell you what it is about. So remembering this, do you believe in miracles? Senpai, he is my miracle. Yeah, because gave like a chance to get money to pay the rent. What is it all about? Something must be wrong. I must get something wrong. It's impossible. We only met once. Mission first. It's like you are going to meet. Okay, it appears Japanese in there, so they have to fix that. But it's like you are only to meet people, to talk with them, to know their stories. It's like mission, target, like it's kind of weird to say. Okay, there is the girl. It's her, the new target decided for me last night. Today I will finish my job by being honest to the target. Let's go to her. Being honest. We need to be honest. Excuse me. She closed that. I don't know how you call that. Are you talking to me? Yes. Can I help you? Well, I was designated to collect some information about your love story. I'm sorry if it bothers you. I'm leaving now. I will not bother you. Well, did you confuse me with someone else? I didn't. Huh? Oh my god. So I'm so popular right now. You are a reporter, right? To some degree you could put it that way, but... Oh, you are a reporter anyway. I'm dreaming of being famous one day since I was a little girl. Today I finally have the chance to fulfill my dream. Somehow I think I should stop explaining the whole story to her. It will be better for her. Come on, which love story do you want to know about me? Actually, I have no idea. Alright, come with me, I'll buy you a pizza. And the music. It seems she has totally bought the report thing and gets excited about it. Is she the girl who works at the pizza place? Well, it's embarrassing. So maybe she's like the colleague of the other pizza delivery girl? Maybe? Like that we're gonna know about her? Hey, hello. I get to the restaurant first. By the way, remember to put on some makeup before you get there. Listen, there will be a Mr. Guest today. You will know when you get there. Meet you at the usual table in the restaurant. Or no, maybe it isn't the colleague of the girl. Fortunately, the girl didn't come to work today. So here we go. So we are at pizza talking with her. I act awkwardly because of what she said and did. I'm designated by a copy to collect your stories in a way to get inspiration. Okay. But I just told you, well, I'm not good at anything, but I did go through quite a few relationships. So I don't know which story you want to hear from me. Just tell me the love story that impressed you the most. The most impressive love story. Well, given what you say, it is hard for me to make the choice. Why? Because I enjoy every relationship I have been in. Although what she says sounds a little bit strange, it seems her words are undeniable. Alright, I will tell you the love story that happened recently. Okay. But please keep my identity a secret. I will be in big trouble if my boss knows. Interesting. I will keep it a secret for you. I will not let anyone know it's you. At least that's the bottom line I can stick to. So here we go. So she tells the love story. Well, that's the whole story. But please keep it a secret. Okay. If her boss knows such things, there will be consequences more serious than losing her job. There you are. So comes her friend. I'm sorry for being late. There was a traffic jam on the road just now, so I got off early and got here by walking. Actually, you are busy in putting on makeup somewhere else, right? That's not true. You are making fun of me again. It's really because of traffic jam. Hello. In the company that gives me this task, what kind of people are working there? What are they aimed for? Come on, tell her about the office romance with your good colleague. She's a reporter. Technically I'm not a real reporter. Well, generally speaking, we could say you are a reporter. Well, but don't be shy. Just now when I was telling my own story, I was thinking your story is much more interesting than mine. What's more, ever since I know you, oops, I pressed it, sorry, cause my hand slipped. This time you start a relationship with the cute guy you have been longing for. Soon you'll get married. You have nothing to worry about. No, it's not like that. Actually, as for marriage, I didn't want to get married early when I was college student, just like what you said. But now I kind of disagree with this idea. Why are you still the shy girl I know? You are being rude. I just think if a woman gets married, it means she will lose a lot of job opportunities and will become a housewife and stuck in the family. You always remind me of something on internet which I often come across while browsing online information before bedtime. Do you get infected by a computer virus? Both of them keep talking to each other. It seems I didn't exist there. But it is not that bad, given I'm that kind of person who easily feels embarrassed. It's better for me to stay quiet. Hey, report, do you agree with me? What? Ha, I got it. Come on, the report got distracted. But I don't know where to start. There you can start with that night when you worked overtime at the company. So the other girl talking, saying her love story. So we spent all day in the pizza place. By the time I got home, I finished writing their stories. It was near midnight. No surprise, I'm going to get the last commission tomorrow. If I finish it smoothly, I will get paid. Then I can pay the overdue rent. And I will meet Senpai this weekend. Chapter 6, Unlocked. Episode 2, Unlocked. Okay, I want to see this episode 2 if it doesn't have a bug. Okay, episode 2. That is the time that we were on the pizza place. Let's see. So these are the two girls that now we're with, and this the pizza girl deliver. So let's go for this first. See, because these are is to know what they do in their house, like that at the same time. Black Swan. Okay. You got mail. I'm sorry for being late because I need to deliver several orders at the same time. I just got lost just now. I'll bring you the pizza right away. No worries. Interesting. Umbrella, get press that. These stickers. It's the girl at the pizzeria who gave these to me every time she delivered my takeout. She asked me to keep them, although I have no ideas about the paintings on these notes. The shoes, we can press on shoes. Okay, come the pizza delivery. So sorry I'm late. This is your pizza. Sing here, please. This is the last sticker. Keep it, please. Okay, the sticker. What the hell is this? We need to press in there. Oh, now it's like a puzzle. So start with the this has to be the last, right? Oof, this is gonna be hard to know what it is, because this can be the other ending, right? Ooh, this is a puzzle to do. Like this, no, doesn't connect. Does this connect? Yes, this connects like this. Take out these two sides. Let me see. No, doesn't connect. No, wait. This connects like this. Okay, only push like this. Like that. This doesn't connect. Does it connect? Let me push only a little bit down, like that. Push to like this. Does this connect up top?
No.
Does it connect? I think it connects.
No, but no.
No, because of that. Yeah. Alright, so does it connect? This connects?
No.
There?
No,
it doesn't seem to be correct, this.
What?
Or is it correct? So strange. I can't move this.
Take out the first one.
No, I can't move this.
Okay, no.
So maybe it has to be like this. I'm trying to be precise, like to put correctly, because you never know, like you can make it perfect like the puzzle, but then it's like because they are not corrected. So maybe in here? No.
Oh, no.
No, this doesn't work correctly. In here? Yep. You can hear like blink, like say that's correct. Huh? This has to be this, right? Yeah, okay, you hear that that's correct. So it is not here, but it has to be in here. Yeah, that puts like when it's correct, it puts.
It's a heart.
Yeah, it's an art. It's an art. So maybe she's in love. So am I? Interesting. So is this girl, the pizza delivery girl, in love with someone in there? Who is that girl? It was our girl. So now let's see this. That was like she wanted to be famous. The Pleasure Garden. Is this a hospital? Can we move the camera? No. Okay. When will be discharged from the hospital? Okay. Here are loads of work for me later. As I took a sick leave, I need to cover part of your work. I need to work overtime. I get home very late every day, and the boss hasn't shown up several days. I'm so sorry. The nurse said I could be discharged after 2 more days. Interesting. Okay, it's only that was seeing the form that showing that she was on the hospital. And now the other girl, this. That when she was a student, she was thinking on marriage, but now she wasn't thinking anymore about that. Crash. Okay, she's like trying to reach to that box. We have a message in here. So you are also working overtime? Yes, I want to get part of tomorrow's work done. Thank you for hard work these days. It's both of us that were working hard. My colleague, it's on the hospital now, so I'm responsible for the work now. It's nothing but cold. Besides, it has been a week. So the boss hasn't shown up these days, has he? No, he hasn't. There are so many problems in the financial statement, need to be solved now. Alright, come up to the 2nd floor and help me find the warehouse information filed last for December. So he's showing that you can move up and down. Huh? Okay, it bugged again. Start this again. Crash. Because shows that you can go up and down, and the image stays black. What the hell is happening in these stories? Okay, we already saw this. See. So we have something in here that's like in Chinese. Can we use the no? Okay, only now it's working. Why she's like this? That's kind of weird. But what it says, alright. Come up to second file, help me find the warehouse information file for December. In here shows, well, the problem is this, red, is the, what it was? Octotally report. Okay, so we need to see the colors. The blue, green and yellow. November booking notes. Warehouse info. So isn't that we need? Warehouse. We already got it. Right? Warehouse information file for December. Here it is. Isn't it that? Got it. So we needed to press 2 times. Kinda weird. And she fell down. Are you alright? She fell down, she was out. Okay, we done everything for those 3 girls. So we can continue with the chapters. Okay. Is chapter 6, I think it is. Okay. Take a look at last task. Dear tenant, there are only 4 days left on your current rent due to date. Please pay the corresponding amount in time. If it's overdue, you will bear the corresponding legal responsibility. Have a great day. Last mission report has been received. Thank you for your efforts. You have provided extremely persuasive and moving materials of electronic entertainment products. This will be your last mission. Recently there was a murder in our city. According to our intelligence, the only witness at the crime scene questioned by the police office was just confirmed that the murder is a male, then kept saying, I was so scared that I could not go on, and otherwise I will be killed. At the present, the police are also investigating the background of the witness to figure out if she has motive to commit the crime. And we already have some information. Okay? The crime scene. Mid Hill Park, not confirmed. Okay. Time at night, the witness, a single young woman has just graduated. Wait, huh? The victim of the case, a highly successful young entrepreneur. You must also feel that behind this terrible murder is some kind of attractive story. Therefore, our company will give this extremely important task to you. If you can find out what the female witness has been hiding, you will get paid double. Wish you good luck on this mission. I've been working for my rent these days. I don't have time to watch the news. Is this it where I live? There was a murder. Mid-Hill Park. Isn't this place I've been going to lately? The company promised me double pay. In this case, I cannot only pay the overdue rent, but also support my life for a long time. Go to the park first, the place where the crime took place. Let's see what happens. Okay, interesting. The last task, it's all or nothing. So we know that girl that was always in there, like we saw 2 times. The first time that we didn't talk to her, and the second time that we talked, she was always there. Maybe is that girl because it's always on the park. Maybe the old man. Who knows, right? Let's go to the park. Always going to the park. Okay. Let's see what's gonna happen. So these are our last tasks. So this is school. You can't interact now. Run, girl, run! She's getting tired. Don't get tired. Again, these dudes. Because you only see him always at night. Now he's in here in the morning? Huh. See you again. Huh? Good morning. He doesn't say nothing. Embarrassing. Have you seen the cat these days? No, have you seen her? I haven't seen her for a long time either. Maybe she's adopted by some kind of hurted people. By the way, I says like, what are you doing here? The company has arranged a task for me and I need to go to the park nearby. The park nearby? Right. What you do is really special. Don't take it personally. I was going to sit and have my breakfast in the park, but there are police investigate the case. I don't want to be in their way. I feel it's weird to sit on the bench and have my breakfast when the police are working there. You are right. So I suggest you do not go there. I heard there was a murder. You don't want to become a suspect, do you? No. Insist on going, maybe later. Insist on going. We need to do that. But if I go to park now, I will get some information. I can sit back and think about my future as for the senpai invitation. Oh my, how can I think of the invitation again? Right, that's it. I still want to go to the park. After all, I need to finish my job. Huh, it seems that you are doing your best for your work. Well, you have to be careful. Thank you. But you could say to maybe later, you could say that. Depends on you, always. So there is the police. Oh, damn it. All that's left is blood. The crime scene has been destroyed. Well, what can we do? If the chief sees us coming back empty-handed, I can't imagine what will happen. It took me a great effort to get the job at police station after graduation. Shut up. I've been listening to your CC gumbles for 2 years. If the past few days there has been a heated discussion among the media and those detectives on the internet. Every day I receive phone calls urging us to deal with this terrible case which endangers the personal safety of the people as soon as possible. As police we have loads of cases to deal with, not just this eye-catching case. The sheriff keeps urging me every day, quickly get some new clues to appease the public. At the present, the victim's blood has not been found. All we have is his clothes, the blood on the ground and the reporting person went crazy. Right, now we should look for other clues. I'm sorry, I panicked just now. Yeah, but isn't that place that we saw that girl? It seems that police have been stuck in this case at present. The reporting person they were talking about, it seems he has been through something. The person over there. So we're gonna see. Oh, is that the new girl? Must be the witness. Go ask her about the case. Yeah, but it's in that place that we saw that girl. Was she the murderer or she is the victim? Who knows? Ooh. Excuse me. The air is different from the game, you can see immediately. Is there anything? What's the matter? Don't be afraid. I'm interested by someone. I would like to know something about this case from you. Of course, it depends on if you want to tell me. It's like, please stay away from me. No! Otherwise you will be killed. You will be killed. What? What are you talking about? It seems she is under some kind of threat. Did someone threaten you not to talk about this case? No, I can't tell you. He is watching us. What? Where is he? That's the police. You mean no way. This lady, she's out of her mind. It was me that caused his death. If I don't say yes to come here with him after we played golf that day, he will not be killed. You mean the victim was with you that day? I killed him. Please, calm down. That murder, is he still around here? Please, stay away from me. You will be killed. Hey, what are you doing? Don't interfere with police business. Stay away from her. There is nothing I can do but leave. I'm sorry, I'm leaving. Before I leave, I must make sure that I can see her again. Please don't worry, I will never hurt you. But I have a very important task. At least it's very important to me. At the same time, I want to help you. So would you like to help me too? Where I can see you again? Where is safe? She doesn't say nothing. She's afraid. Hey, leave quickly. I warn you for the first time. Chew. A long goodbye. A long goodbye. Free. Okay, I'm leaving. A long goodbye. What she means with that? Well, it's like that the police officer didn't take me seriously. Otherwise I will be taken away by them to the police station for a few days for obstruction. Then our previous efforts will be wasted. But she said a long goodbye. What does it mean? The person she talked about, it seems he's watching her. Creepy. Besides, it seems she has been through something crazy. A female went crazy because of some kind of horrible issue. This thing only happens in those old-fashioned popcorn movies. It's a mess. I haven't watched the news for the past few days. I just leave the room in a hurry. Go back to the room and watch the news. Okay. But the way that she says that he's watching her, and then in the end, a long goodbye. Why she said like that? And who is watching her? What the hell? There is someone, a stalker in this city? Or is like our company? Can it be our company? Who knows? One thing that I know that the game isn't an horror game. So like, what can be? Oh, this girl again. Please don't call me again. I know nothing. You say I murdered my husband. What you say is nothing but slander. Please show some respect to my husband. Is she the lady who is so mysterious? What she say on the phone just now? Is she the wife of the missing president? It seems she is. There are not that many murders happening every day. Interesting. You are... hello, nice to see you again. I met you the other day. I scared you that day, I'm so sorry. It doesn't matter. It was nothing but my exaggerated imagination. What I said on the phone just now, you heard me, didn't you? I didn't mean to eavesdrop. It's just a coincidence. I just heard a small part of your conversation. Well, you probably know the latest news. Yes, I just heard about this morning. Do you think that I murdered my husband? As a matter of fact, I don't know what happened exactly, so I can't say who is the suspect. However, I believe that you wouldn't have done such a terrible thing. Well, this lady, from the first time I saw her, according to what she said and did, I felt that she's a kind person. Thank you. Over the past few days, there are tons of insulting words about me on the internet. Yeah, okay? A lot of people think that I'm a murderer. Here, every day people look up my cell phone number and send messages to curse me. They convicted me so easily. They just thought I killed my husband because he had an affair with that woman. They feel that they know the whole thing and need to deliver justice, so they can unscrupulously disturb my life and take it for granted that I live a dirty life. Just like other things, in order to protect the perfect victims in their eyes, people destroy those who had made a mistake and demean them as demons. I hate to play the role everyone arranged for me. Interesting. Well, I also don't like to read those discussions about hot news on the internet. I think people on the internet could express quite abusive comments sometimes. Don't take it seriously. That's the least I can do, although I can't stop their harassment. Thank you anyway. Go home and watch the news. Maybe I can find something. Well, goodbye. Goodbye. Interest. So she's insulted by everyone because her husband is the person that died, it seems, and that girl that was scared. Maybe it was the lover. Interesting. Okay. Our house. Is she watching if someone is chasing her? Although it's a little strange to think so, but I got this thing that someone is following me. Oh shit. Maybe I'm a little bit oversensitive too. Maybe I'm too nervous. Oh shit, that someone is chasing us. Watch the news these days. So it has to be on the computer, right? A missing person in our city and great chance that missing person has been killed. The missing person is the president of Enterprise. The only witness at the crime scene who also reported the case of the police was revealed to be the present mistress that we were talking, that is that woman. According to the police, the missing person has not been found yet, and there is a chance that the murderer uses some extreme means. We will continue to follow this case, please stay tuned. An excellent entrepreneur disappeared. The truth is, the case, the missing president, which has attracted great public attention recently, is very likely to be related to the victim's wife, according to reliable information obtained by our source. During these days, when her husband went missing, the amount of domestic waste from the woman's house keeps increasing, and there were even some garbage that could only be generated by couples. In this case, she must be hiding some secrets. The missing person and the legacies he left behind. We might as well do some research about the people around the president. So that girl that say, stay away, watching, like that, graduated from XXS school, she now works as a receptionist from an IT company. Her colleagues say that she had been single for a long time and does not have much contact with her colleagues on weekdays. As for her private life, she maintained an affair with the victim for nearly a year. At the same time, she is the one who reported the case, we know that, and the only witness. Okay, according to her, the president had been killed, but apart from the time at the crime scene, she was unable to provide further information to police because of her mental trauma. The victim's spouse, that is that girl that we talk now, according to her neighbors, the wife and the victim had harmless relationship, and she is very gentle and courteous. I see. At the present, the lady who said to have an affair with the victim is the target of my mission, as well as the key to this case. But the witness says something about long farewell. What does it mean? Can we see more news? Or it's same thing? Yeah, it's same thing. Okay, I thought we could see more. Okay. Like that we know now something. The long goodbye. Look around for any clues. Okay. Starting to look around. Nothing in here. Maybe the books can have something. Let's see. Time enough for love story from the long goodbye. Here it is. There is a note in this long goodbye. That night I was on the park with him. He was stabbed in his chest with a dagger sticking out of his chest. His eyes were fixed on the dagger. He was grabbing my shoulder, but soon became so weak, like a puppet cut out of the line. His hand slipped off my shoulder. I knew there was a man behind him. I knew. I realized it quickly. Instantly, I bent my head in the funny gesture. I knew. If the owner of that dagger knows I had seen him. Okay. He fell to the ground, and the man grabbed his feet and laboriously dragged him aside. The man came and strangled me. He asked me a very strange voice, "Can you see me? Can you see me?" I almost buried my head in my chest. I told him I saw nothing. He lifted my head and tried to see my face. When I saw the black beard on his face. Okay, so he has a beard. I don't know where to get the strength, and I bent my head again. He laughed strangely. He laughed so hard that he was even out of breath. He said, "I'm watching you." He told me to turn around and let me go. Don't look back, don't look back, don't look back. Did the witness leave this note to me? It seems I know something important. Interesting. But it's like, you can't say that he had a beard, right? But it could be a disguise too. We can't interact in here, nothing. Nothing to interact, because like to see if there's something to interact. This house, no. Maybe the energetic girl can help us. No, we can't. The kid, it's the kid, no. Go to the park. Maybe there will be new clues. Go to the park, of course. I hope I don't die. I hope. Okay, there is this old man. Let me see. He had a beard. Yeah, he has a beard. Stop that. Huh? What's going on? Who are you? Where are you from? What are you doing here? I just passed by. Well, are you working? Sort of. Young man, you look so flustered. It seems you are very suspicious. This old man is the one that looks suspicious, sitting in the park in broad daylight. Forget it. A person with your ball could be the murderer. Since there was such a case in this park, I can't enjoy some personal time. From time to time, all kinds of people come here. People who are curious about the case, people who are in charge of the case, and people who call themselves private detectives. Maybe among those people who come here, there is a murder. No way, the murderer will never come back again, given what he had done here. Young man, you are still too young. If I were the murderer, I will certainly come here again. Go to the same place where I did the murder and look around carefully. Because after I've done something unforgettable, I will always have this feeling. Did I leave any evidence at scene at that time? I don't understand why he calls us men. Yeah, because they always say, young man. It's like, we are not a man, we are a human. Jesus. What do you know this stuff? I think we are a human, right? Because I'm an old man who has gone through so many things. Well, have you seen anyone who seems suspicious in the park these days? No. I will say the murderer must be someone with ordinary look. He may even look like a nice person. What he said sounds like he wants to give himself off because he looks scary. See you. Be careful. I suspect this guy is the murderer. It has to be, right? It has to be. Okay, there is nothing. You can't go for that place anymore. Nothing to interact. Interesting. It's only that. Because like it was only that to him to talk, nothing more. Maybe we need to see the other books. Let me see with other books if you can do something, because the only thing that you can interact is going home, nothing more. No, you can't even interact, can't go for the bookstore anymore. Okay, so you can only go for home now. Oh, somehow the streets in particular deserted at night. Maybe it's because of this murder that everyone avoids going out at night. Over the past few days, there are several people that have gone to that park frequently. If I do some research on these people and do some deductions, well, of all the suspicious people I know, it only could be the old man and the homeless man. That's correct. But who is the murderer? This case actually is not my business. I'm not Mori Kogoro nor Atori Eiji. Eventually, police will figure out the truth. From that note, I already knew what happened to my target that night. Just write down the story in the note and give it to the company. I will be relieved. But that note, it was left by that lady. I should put it back. Running around all day, go to sleep. Okay, let's sleep. But the way that she said, like, she's feel that she's being chased by someone. But we don't see nobody. Oh shit, someone is knocking the door. Grab some knife, grab a knife. What is it? Grab a knife, don't open the door without a knife. Who is knocking at the door at midnight? Girl, grab the knife, go check out. You don't have a knife? What is this to interact? Violent winds. Okay, it's only to see that there is a lot of winds. This paper, when did it put in here? I don't know what it means. Stop. Okay, it means stop or you will die. What is it? Stop or you will die. Interesting. Chapter 7, unlock it. Yes! Okay, let's go for chapter 7. Down in here. Stop or you will die. Interesting. A day has passed since I received that last task. It's been a very long day. I received an anonymous threat letter last night. Yep. As long as I complete this task, I'll be relieved. Will I still be in debt for the rest of my life? I really want to go back to those carefree days when I was a student. Stop, don't be depressed. I have got some information about that night. I just need to write the last manuscript and give it to the company so I can get the money. That is it. Go to the bookstore right now. Go, run! Okay, let's go for the bookstore. That is to our left. Left! So this place never opened. That's strange. Is the guy from that place. So the long goodbye was right here. Got it. I just need to put the note back. It's all over. Wait. It seems there is an old note in the book. Well, it's not my business. But there may be new clues on the note for the case. Besides, the threat note for me last night, should we just let the bad guy who disturbs people's normal life get away with it? Shall I have a look at this note? Yes. I should take a look. Alice, I may be a little nosy. I know you are reading this letter. I also know who you took away another letter. Now, put all letters back here. Don't ask anything about this matter again. Otherwise, she die. You'll die. Holy shit. So tense. The game starts to be now. What's going on? The murder. Did he follow me? How did this happen? It seems he meant it. Put it back. Well, I put both notes back as the way they were. The murder hiding in dark should stop now. Holy shit. So intense the game started to be. God damn. But she died. What he said means... Oh, I can't press it like that, okay. It's something that merciless murder will do. Damn it. Do I just stand by and do nothing and let him murder another person? Damn it. I just want a humble job, get paid, and live a normal life that nobody cares about. Why should I be the one to save another person's life? Hey, where are the superheroes? They don't exist. You don't need to save the whole world. You only need to save one person. Even if I do nothing and just go home, I can't write anything anyway, and I even could be up at night. Oh, it's like in this part, it's like you press and it moves past everything. Kinda interesting. I'm already here. What should I do? Stop thinking about it, go home and finish that. I should do something. I can't let him get away. Yeah, the last one. No, I can't stand by and do nothing and let him kill that innocent lady. But how can I stop that guy? Call the police now. Tell the police that they should protect the witness. At least this is the only thing I can do at the moment. Okay, so we're gonna call the police. There is two choice there. You could go home and let the person die. Please stop joking, because everyone on the internet is talking about this case. We receive countless phone calls from private detectives like you every day. We have put the witness under good protection. You don't need to worry about that. But unless you have a solid evidence, please you and your fellow detectives mind your own business. Okay, so they ignore us, the police. That's good. Solid evidence. Alright, the two notes in that book and the threat letter I received last night. If I show them the book and the letter, they will have believed it. I should go get them right now. Okay, let's go. Because there is the other choice that you could go home, finish the task, and fuck it. But maybe that is like the bad ending, right? Like the person will die. So, like, okay, it's a one ending, maybe. But you don't want that, right? You want to help the person, that lady. So let's go for the bookstore first. You can only go for the bookstore, right? Because the note is or with us or in our house. Okay, bookstore. The book is gone. Excuse me, there was a book called Long Goodbye and I just saw it just now. Has it been bought? I just took it to the warehouse. It's strange, someone just asked me the same thing. The boss just called me to put away the books that didn't sell well and replace them with the new bestsellers. Crap, that guy must have just been here. Please, get me the book. That book is very important to me. Okay. But take it easy. Now that you are at bookstore, you should know that things get done here as the way we read. Interesting. The way that you read. I really want to get in the warehouse and find the book with him. Here we go. Is this the right one? Yes. Is there anything valuable in this book? No, nothing. Get check. Well, to sound like creepy. Go home and get the threat letter. Fast! Go faster! Do a sprint! Getting tired. Go home. Here it is. The threat letter. Everything is ready. Okay, where I go now? Go to the bus stop. Okay. Bus stop. Because there is no police station here. That's why I was saying where I go now. Bus station. Go! Uh-oh, why you have to do this? Who is this? We never saw this girl. Run! Just run! Who are you? It doesn't matter who I am. What matters is what you have in your hand and what you are going to do now. What do you want? I would like to warn you for the last time. Stay out of it. Why are you so kind? Why do you want to help her? I'm not being nosy. If I just stand by and watch an innocent person being, I can't let that happen. How noble a person you are. You are willing to risk your life to save a stranger? I have my reasons. What kind of reasons can justify the terrible act of murder? You did such terrible things, one after another, just to cover your crime and to get away with your punishment. No reason can justify your horrible behaviors. Everything you did is for yourself. What a selfish and despicable reason. Oh my god, why do I have to say so much to a murder? Enough. You know nothing. Why can't you just think that the person is selfish? The selfish person you are talking about. Although he is not rich, he often goes to the supermarket to buy the best ingredients and cook them for stray cats. Okay? Sometimes he can't even afford a meal because of that. The discreet person you are talking about had his leg broken because he just wanted to help a girl who was raped by several gangsters. He dragged them with all his strength and asked the girl to run. Because of a girl he had to stay alone in the terrible home under a bridge for 2 months. But he never asked that girl for anything. How can you say he's selfish? You know nothing. Please give me the evidence in your hands. Oh my god. Oh my god. What should I do? Give her evidence or refuse her requests? It's so tough this. Let's give her the evidence. For what she told us, I think it's better to give her evidence. After listening to what she said, I feel that she is so fragile and wanted to protect someone, which reminds me of something. I also had my reason. Although I was so miserable, I still kept going. So I give her the book. I don't understand this. In Japanese they need to fix that. Yep, they need to fix that. She never showed up again. Since then, for a long time, I don't want to go to the place where I could hear and watch the news. Maybe my friend to find out that my decision led to a bad outcome. Since then, for a long time, I don't want to go to a place where I could hear and watch the news. As for the senpai's invitation, I didn't meet him anyway. After these big cries, I'm afraid of some change in my life. I have this feeling that if I meet senpai, there will be a great change in my life. I will not be free anymore. I'm okay with what I have right now. Normal end achieved. Okay, this was the normal end. Interesting. But as you can see, there is a chapter missing because you need to do the stories, everything that the stories have. You need to do that. It's like because you need to go in here the story, do all the tasks. And if I can do this, I can unlock chapter 8. So we have this from the supermarket. It didn't appear saying that you unlock it. That's another problem I need to fix. So we have here 3 girls. Okay. Let's go for this locket. Okay. We can't do that girl yet. That's locket. So let's go for this. Because like you understand more about their stories. It will be nice to appear something. Because it's again a black screen. Okay, the man who sold his life. Whoa. What the hell? They could go to the park this night. Gotcha. Okay. I'm already here. Are you sure you want to do this? This is a big deal that you can't stop once started. Yes. Okay, we are the murder. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Interesting. So, in there we saw that girl that saw the murder, right? That was this girl saw the murder. The guy was low on. It wasn't behind, low on the of the car that she was with the person that died. So look at this girl is. Oh, we can only do with this girl. Oh, what the hell? Yeah, you can't go for the other girls. You can only do for this girl. Interesting. Maybe because you need to unlock, you need to do other endings. Is it? I only going to see in there if you can't interact, nothing. Or it's only read the message. It's all gonna see that. Okay. See if you can interact with something or not. No, you can only do the phone. Okay. You can do only the phone, nothing more. Okay. So like you need the other endings, is it? Because these 2 girls are locked. Maybe because you need to like instead of helping go to home, and the other is not giving the evidence. So let's try it. Go down here. Let's try that. Okay, we can pass this. We can skip a lot. Okay, stop that bit reset. Go to the bookstore right now. We need to go to do this fast, to do other choice, to see what will happen if you can unlock those 2 characters in there, the stories of them. Because for now I can't. I could only one. Okay, long bye, was right here, got it. There's another note. Let me see. Shall I look? Okay, this can be another end. Let's say no. I'd rather not read it. Alright. It's all over, go. Can be this another ending? So I finished my last manuscript overnight, I gave it to the company. The next day I got double payment and paid the rent. My life is on track like before. So we got the double payment. That's good. As for the serious invitation, I didn't meet him anyway again. Have to be crazy, I'm afraid of some change in my life. I feel that if I met Senpai, there will be great change in my life. I'll not be free anymore. Okay, what I write now? Okay, this was normal ending again. Interesting. So this was again a normal end because like nobody died, nothing like that. Okay, so even not reading the The other note no, is normal ends. Okay. Because you are paid like the double payment, your life continues how it is. Okay. Because you don't meet with the senpai. Maybe to meet the senpai you need to have the last chapter unlocked. Maybe. But like people say, to unlock the last chapter you need to do all the tasks for the other characters that is on stories. You need to do it. And it's like, if I can't do that on that game, if it all every time bugs out, I can't do nothing. I can't unlock because it bugs out. Okay, so shall I look? Yes. Okay, we look at the notes. Very good. What was going on? More for me. All this happened. Put it back. So we put back the notes in there because it's how it is to be done. Now it's when we are thinking, because on C4 there's people asking how to unlock the chapter 8. Like people say, on stories you need to do all the tasks. That the tasks is pressing on the woman to see their backstory, to see their stories. But that girl, that is that girl, energetic girl, it bugs out. And how I unlock the chapter 8 with that. Okay, so I should do something, because going on it's gonna be the normal ending again. Okay, so now we go and get this called police yet, then we have to show the evidence. Okay, let's go. Okay, skip. I know what I have to do. Because the other was going home and finish the task. That will be like same thing on the bookstore, putting the note, not reading the other notes. It will be the same thing. So now we have to show evidence. It's easy. Because you need to unlock those girls to see. Because that on the game that bugs out, does the game read that you already saw it? Right? The game's read, okay, you already saw what will happen, or the person will need to do it. Because if I need to do it, I will not be able to unlock, and it's gonna be sad not to see what will happen on chapter 8. Because that's one big problem, that it's bugged, like the game starts to go like that crazy. Okay, the book. Okay, now go home. Get the threat letter. Because I got 2 times normal ending, because it was like give her evidence and put the notes there, it was the same. So now in here, okay, we got the threat letter. Go to bus stop. Now she appears in there. Bus station, only to the player knows. This is always good that they say like this, like that the player knows where he needs to go. Like that people don't get lost in it. Okay, the city isn't big, right, but at least people know where to go immediately. Okay, again this, because now she tells what happened, like that. That's why I give the evidence, because what she told was like, okay, it's better to give. Okay, don't give, refuse her requests. I can't give you anything. Whatever you have said, the man you are talking about is also responsible for what he has done. Go to the bus station now, before she does anything irreparable. Okay, she is going automatically, you don't need to press nothing. Why? Why does everyone need to push each other to the cliff? Interesting. I was scared and nervous just now. Now I'm so weak. I just want to live a normal life. How did I come to this point? The person she was talking about just now probably is the murderer. Although he's not rich, he often goes to the supermarket to buy the best ingredients and cook them for stray cats. Sometimes he can't even afford a meal because of that. When I saw the black bird off his face, I don't know where I got straight. I bowed my head again. I kind of know who he is. The old man in park, no, that man, that oboe, that was always with the cats. I think it's him. When I get to the police station, I give them evidence and tell them about the guy. I hope it's not too late. Because he was like always saying that he goes to the supermarket to buy the food, the cat food, so it's easy. I told everything to the police. I hope they can take action. It's so late. Go home and finish the manuscript and send it to the company. Here we go to the home. Okay, here we go. Uh-oh. Loon is still not here today. Maybe I give the wrong person to the police. Oh my god. Okay, reach home. Oh shit, what's gonna happen? Oh my god! He's here! I talked to the police! Why the police didn't arrest him? Oh, he appears Japanese. Like that, I don't understand what they are saying. Yep. They didn't fix everything. They didn't translate everything. Like that, we don't understand what he's saying, but he's like saying that we stay in business, like saying, talking to the police, searching, right? Search the evidence. Saying maybe that we shouldn't mess around. No, we're gonna die. Yeah, he knives us. I don't understand what this means. True end 1. So we got the true end 1 and something was unlocked. But I don't know what it was. So maybe it's in here, the supermarket. Some of the girls were unlocked. Let's see. Okay, it was this girl. That is the, like, it appeared for the free. So it means like first, second, the third. Okay, let's see the story of this. But we died. With that end is the true ending, but we died. Okay, let's see what you can do with this girl. Lamp. Her husband gained a lot of wealth from this product of unknown significance. There seems to be something either underneath. Dawn understood. Don't worry, they will never find him. I got everything covered. Whoa. Okay. Days ago. He also got a lot of health. So someone ring the bell. Do I need to press there? And maybe I need to press there. Oh shit, no. I'm not going to see this. No. If you need to press it there, I'm not going. I hide in life. No, I can't go to the home. Because it's only this. Oh shit. Because I don't want to show the rest because that is forbidden to show. Because I thought you could press in there. in the door. But it seems that you can't. So I'm not. If it doesn't work, I need to get out of this, and then try the other. Yeah, but it seems that you cannot press, so you need to do more things. Because I thought like, okay, you can catch a yak on one of these things and hit him, but it seems that you can't. Yeah, it seems that you can't. Okay. Let's go back to my menu. Oh my god, I can't do that. Let's see if I can unlock the other girl. If I can press on the other girl, but I think I can't. Oh, I can, okay. Inside. Okay, it looks like something inside. A paper? I don't know what it means, but it's like a paper with blood. It is what it is. Interesting. Only this, it was easy to understand immediately. Now let's try to see the other ending. Yeah, but chapter 8 you didn't lock because you need to do from those stories you need to do for every character, and for that I can't do it. For that character I can do it because it's like, for what I'm seeing is like you need to strip her. Okay, let's go outside. We know what you need to do, everything for now. But one of big spots, like you don't understand what they are saying, that Japanese, you don't understand. That's kind of shame because I would love to know what he was saying, like when he started us, I would love to know what he was saying, but you can't. Okay, this same thing, but it's like true ending one, like a true ending of you dying. How is that good, like a true ending, like you die? Because, so maybe because he is the real murder, right? He is the real murder. He goes to our house because he always follows us and he kills. Maybe it's because of that. Maybe, but it's like true ending one. Maybe there is other endings. Because like true, when they say true ending one, means maybe there is like a second ending or the third true ending, right? Okay. What about this? This will be normal ending, right? It's what I think that will be the normal ending, because you are not doing like just stop thinking and go home and finish the task. It's saving, not reading through. So I think it will be like the same, because you want this like to try to find like not trying to find, like showing the true evidence, the evidence to them. One thing that I can try to see to it's like even if I try to unlock chapter 8, right, it's like I will like it's like I could do is like take out the game from the Streamlabs, right, not showing the image, and try to do it, but the other problem will be the other that bugs out. If it doesn't count, right, if the game doesn't count that you did, it will be impossible. Okay, just want to see in here now only the other saying that he's the old man, right? Because for what I understand, the real ending, I think the true murder is that guy, right? That appears in our house and kills us. So for what I can see, he is, but the problem is like I don't understand Japanese, so I don't understand what he was saying there. But I want to know if we say that is the old man, what will happen? Will the old man appear at our house too, or it will like be a bad ending because you are arresting a random dude, right? It's not the true murder. But it's like, what will be chapter 8? What will be, right? Because like I can already click on those two girls, like on the supermarket. I already can press, and it's like one is you see that thing on the pocket of the pants of some of the dudes, and it appears like in Japanese. I don't know what it means. The other girl was what? Now I forgot about what was the other girl. And for the other, it's like she's with her husband, I think, or the lover, right? And you need to do that, but streaming or recording you can't put. If I knew like, okay, she doesn't strip naked, she stays with that, okay. But I think it is. Because you have that bar, so I can't show that. That's why I'm saying that I can try, right? I can try it like take out the game from the Streamlabs and try to myself and see if I can do it and if it unlocks chapter 8 or not. If it doesn't unlock, it doesn't unlock. Okay, so now let's say the old man. Okay, old man. It's him, okay? Of course, it's easy to understand when you read. It's easy to understand that it's that dude, because he goes always supermarket to give the food to the cat, like that. So you understand immediately that. Because see, Luna, that's the cat, is not here. So I want to see now with the old man what's gonna happen. What is the difference, right? What is the difference? Okay, we don't see nothing, so the light is not working. And in Japanese, so someone stabbed us. Bad end the keyboard. So okay, so if we say that is the old man, your light doesn't work and like that, you don't see who it is that kill you. But if you say that is that man, you see because you already know who it is. But let's say that's something unlocked too. It wasn't in here. Let me see only in here. Like, is there something else in here that you can press? Because it said something that was unlocked. So, locked? What? Because it's why it says locked. With this girl was what? I don't remember now. Why it said locked that? The man who sold. Oh, okay, this is that girl. Okay, that the guy with the knife. But why now it said locked? Jesus. But why it say now locked? Like you can't press on that girl when I already press it. Interesting. So did they lock? Like because you have the bad ending, the game reads that you got the bad ending, and like that it comes back to lock. Doesn't read that you already got the other endings, is it? Yeah, it says locked. Yeah. So the game doesn't read that you unlocked the others. So you need to have the good ending. It's like you need to get the good ending to unlock them. Okay. But I wanted to see the bad ending only to know what happened. But I understand what it is. Like you say that is the old man, and so the game instead of showing you. You can't see because of the light. because like okay, you don't have the lights, so you can't see it who it is, if it's the old man or it's the other dudes. So it's good that they do that, but I think everyone knows that is that man, because he never said nothing. He was always with the cat. He was saying that he was a hobo, right? So and then the cat disappeared, and like when it was the murder, it was like near the accident, right? And he was saying, well, you are going to there, you can't go because the police is there, blah blah blah. And we say that we go, and he shows, okay, see, and you can see that he got like angry because we went to that scene. But like I still don't understand why they say true ending 1. Because it should be true ending, bad ending, and normal ending, not like will be different endings here. But I want to now to get those unlocked to see one thing, like because the other like it's on the pants, but there is something else that you can search, or it's only on the pants, nothing more. And the other I need to take out the image, not show you. It's what I have to do, only to try to see. I can do like that fast. Okay, come on, faster. But I think like one thing that they need to change too is that like you obtain all the endings, the 3 endings, and those stories should be already unlocked. Not like, oh okay, you obtained the bad ending, now they are locked. It shouldn't be like that. It's like you obtained all the endings, and that should already be unlocked. Because now I need to go get the good ending again to have them unlocked again to try it. So let's go to the bookstore, do everything. Because I already had the 3 endings, the normal ending, the true ending, and the bad ending. But I want to see if I can unlock the chapter 8 or not. Because people say that to unlock chapter 8 you need to go to the stories and do all the tasks. When they say tasks, is like pressing on the girls and see their stories. Because all the story you get it, that is until chapter 7, that you get to know what happened, right? To see who is the murderer, like that. And chapter 8, maybe the chapter 8 is you go meet your senpai, is what it is. Because until chapter 7 you don't meet your senpai that gives you the missions, right? Like to do your job. Is what it is. So like that's why I'm thinking chapter 8 you go meet your senpai. Okay, so let's go for the bus stop. Because there is that girl that I can't do it because she goes like you take out the clothes, she has that.
You can hide that. Go on top.
So yeah, so it's what I'm gonna do. But first, because now the girls are locked, because I obtained the bad ending, now the girls are locked. Because like the game doesn't read that you got the normal ending like that. It's kind of weird. Okay, so let's pass this because we already saw this. Okay, please give the evidence. I'm not going to give the evidence. Okay, so skip. Try to be fast. Only to have the girls again open that on the stories. Because I want to see if the game on that bug that happens on that episode, if the game reads that is already done or not. Okay, so it's that man. When you say the old man, you can't put the lights, so you are dead without knowing who it was. Saying that man, you know who it is because it's easy to know. So let's go to home. Because it's like what is more strange is that the true end, right? The true end that is called on other games that is the good ending, is that you die. That's kind of strange. Why is that happen?
That's why it's true and one.
But how you obtain? Because you see that is this dude. Oh no, then it's Japanese. Like it is a shame that they need to translate this because you don't understand what they are saying, right? Only if you understand Japanese, you understand. But I never learned it because people say that's hard to understand. But we know that he is the murderer. We know it. But the problem is what he's saying in here. Now he come to kill us. No! What? Can we hear? Because that was bugged. And here say true end 1. So how you obtain the true end second? Jesus. So story in here. So let's see. Can I now I can press this girl? Yeah. Because if you obtain normal ending and true ending, you can click on these 3 girls. But if you have bad end, you cannot. I want to see if you could press in here other things. No, okay, so it's only in here. Something inside that you see that thing, but it's not translated. It's a shame. Because see, you see this, right? Like blood and something is written in there, but you don't understand because they didn't translate that. And then it takes some time to go off this. Okay, so now I am gonna for the other girl, but I cannot show the image because of how it is. I only go for immediately there because not waste time. Because in this girl it happens that thing that you have to take off her clothes, and I didn't go further because you know what can happen, so I'm not going to do that. So what I can do is like take out the image without you guys seeing, and then if I can do it, I'm done, and like that I can see if I unlocked chapter 8 or not. Because we have this done, understood, don't worry, that you will never find him, I got everything covered. So now the guy comes home, he's with the girl, there's a girl, he's with the girl like this. We hear someone knocking, truk truk truk. So now, it's like this, right? Take out the image. And oh my god. Because the game can't go inside the game. Oh my god. So I need to wait a little bit because the game bugged out. The game bugged out because even you lower the image or pass it to other screen, the game bugged out and couldn't. Man, the game can't recover the image then for the game. The game bugs out sometimes. It's like hard. Let me only do something here to try to see if I can enter in the game without the image showing, because this game, man, has a lot of issues. Like he cannot show the image, he can't enter the game, man. What the hell is happening with this game? What the fuck can't?
You can't do that. It's gonna work like that. Wow.
Yeah, it cannot show the image. It's already bugged, man. Holy shit! These games nowadays. It's more problems than ever. What I can do to come back to the game? Holy shit! Just enter, man. Yeah, it's like the game is still open.
No, it's not. It's not.
It's not. So it's a bug that the game has. Okay, let me try to do without showing the image. It's like the game is like these bugs, man. So without showing the image, only to to try to see if it unlocks chapter 8, because they put that like because the game has the free DLC that is 18 plus content that gives more stories for the characters, but it's like I don't have that. Why it's appearing this? Okay, open this. Why they put that in here? Because I don't know if he strips down the girl, so that's why I need to be careful. That's why. Okay, come on, faster. Now, because we hear a knock, and you cannot press the door. You see, a ring bell, someone ringing. You cannot press in there, right? Because it doesn't appear a hand like that. But you can hear that you need to do something to go in there. I thought like, okay, maybe use this as a weapon on the guy. Because you can't press nothing. Because now it goes like this. See, you only can press in this. Because like you need to be careful. Okay, it doesn't strip down the girl, but you need to be careful with everything, because nowadays you never know, you never know. Okay, it's unlocked, chapter 8. Okay, so the bug, even that bug happening, it unlocks. Okay, that's good. Even bugged out, it counts. So let me only exit the game to not bug out the game, get the image again, and let's back to the game. Okay. And now doesn't have the image. Oh, okay, it has the image, okay. Okay, so chapter 8 unlocked. So how to unlock those chapter 8? You need to go all these stories, do all for all girls to unlock chapter 8. Do all the they say tasks, but it's to see their stories, is what it is. So last chapter, chapter 8. Oh, this guy from the beginning. That it was a colleague of ours on the when we were students. I'm so nervous. When I was a child, my mother told me, when you have a date with a girl, you must not let her wait for you. So I got here an hour early, an hour, Jesus. Today I'm wait for her. I take a bunch of flowers with me. Does she like flowers? Although she's so free and chic, well, who doesn't like flowers? No. What if she is allergic to pollen? I'm so stupid. Why didn't I think of this? If I give her flowers, she will find me annoying. After all, I've been bothering her a lot lately, sending her emails. Oh my god! He is the guy that was sending our work? It is him. Okay. Interesting. But I have something to tell her. I want to tell her when I was in college. So he was our classmate, but he was afraid to say that he was in love with her. And like that, he was our senpai sending work to us to do, and now he was going to tell, but it's like, we are dead. I can't back down this time. I must tell her this time. But will she accept my feelings for her? She didn't even know me before. Why do I have to do this? You have your reasons and I have mine. Don't worry, I won't charge you double pay. This time it's my own business. Wait, what? That's not what I mean. I mean, why did you put her? I've seen her. She's a gentle person. Oh my god. So that guy and this girl were working together and she met us. Why can't you leave her alone? I know, she's a good girl. But most of the time we can't even be honest with ourselves. It's human to lie, isn't it? Sometimes we just made up all kinds of reasons, all of which are just to deceive ourselves. You do too, don't you? Is there a reason why you must be gone? To survive you have to accept this world that is not romantic at all. Please don't contact me anymore. Because it was saying paying double. That it was our last tax that was received double. The end. Okay. But it's like the guy wouldn't met us anymore because we are dead. So, huh? But there is one that's like, it seems there is one here. So maybe there is more, but you need that free DLC. Maybe it's there for that only. But could it mean that that guy want to meet us, or was that woman? Could be, because then it says that deceiving, that it was lying, it's human. Could it be like the first thing that I think, that the guy want to meet us, so that was giving us work, right? Like doing those things. But when I saw that girl that start to say I paid double, it's my business, like that, maybe could be like instead of meeting us, it was to meet that girl. So it was trying to put us to search who killed the husband of her, like that they will be the two will meet up each other, and us will be getting the fault because we are trying to find who is the guilty, who was the murder, and like that we will going to die, and those two will be in peace without us knowing who was behind of all things. Is what I'm thinking of. So I don't know well, because like one of the problems is because of how it's translated. That's one of the problems, because it's not well translated, so you get on doubt what they want to mean. But for me, or it is the guy want to meet us, and that's why he was giving us that work, or all that work was to only then because we wanted to receive that money to pay the rent, that even put us on that murder to find who was the murder and make us to die. And like that guy and that girl could meet up with each other because everything passed out. That's what I think. It has to be those two. But yeah, the game is like, I have to say, the game is good. Yes, there is no action, nothing like that. It's only story, because like they say on the Steam page, that is only to hear the story of the girls, like that, nothing more. So people want to say, oh, there is nothing, it's only hear the story and walk back and forward. They tell that in the Steam page. So it's easy to understand what it is, all the game. Yes, you reach to the to chapter 7, and you start to see that murder, and you're like, okay, it starts to get interesting, the game. And of course you have free end. For what I saw, it's free endings. That is the true ending, the bad ending, and normal ending. I'm not seeing a different ending, is what I'm seeing. And like that, okay, you see those ends, but if you want to see like a real ending, you need to unlock the other chapter 8, that you need to do all this that you receive by passing through chapters. And inside of this you click, and there's always 3 girls, because in here there's 3 girls, in here 3 girls, and in here 3 girls. This shoe is easy to do, it's like you can only press and do it. In this you need to have the normal ending or the true ending to press on the, in here you can only press one in first, but doing the true ending you can then press on the other 2 girls, and like that you have the chapter 8 unlocked to see that ending. Of course the game has the DLC that is 18 plus content that add more stories in here to see. Of course that you need to have that free DLC, of course, but you cannot record or stream it. But the problems of the game: translation, there's some bad translation in there, and there's some scenes that they didn't even translate. It's in Japanese and you don't understand shit, so they have to fix that. And then that story in here, this girl in here that has the umbrella, with the jacket, it's better to say that, that there is that game that bugs out. They need to fix that too, because it bugs out and you are like, do that count to unlock chapter 8? But it seems that counts at the same time, so that's good. And there's like the rest of the game, it's easy to understand. Yes, the story is kind of confused. It's like, did you want to meet us or was that girl? You don't know, but it's like the story is good. The story is good because you see you have always choices. You like you talk with the girls. You see that they are interesting, the stories that they have like that. So a good game. The only issues, translation, and fix that bug. And when sometimes like if you get that bug, you press Alt F4 to get out. Sometimes the game doesn't enter. It's like it enters but doesn't appear the image to you. They have to fix that too. Is only those three problems that I have to say: translation, the bug on that story, and when you press Alt F4 and then you want to enter on the game, it gets all bugged. It's only those three things. The translation, like they don't need to rush, but they need to translate those scenes that are in Japanese. They need to translate that. And the bugs is what you need to fix fastest, because people don't want to have a game bugged. It's what they need to be fast. So, but overall, it's a good game. It is what I was expected. Like when I read on Steam page, I knew what I was going to play, so it was what I was expecting. Wasn't expecting was those bugs and some parts that has no translation from Japanese. But overall, it's a good game. So if you want to play this game, you can go on Steam and buy it. It only costs €2, I think it is, or around that €2. So very cheap for what it is. The game is between, like, if you read like me, like I was reading out loud, 2-3 hours. If you only press space, 1 hour I will say. But overall, good game. And it's like, if you don't have any game to play and you want to play certain games, you can buy this on Steam page, very cheap, €2, and it's yours. The DLC, if you want, you can have it by free. It's free. You go on Steam and there it is. You download it and it's free for you. So hope you guys enjoy the full playthrough of LuvSic. I think it's like that you say it, LuvSic or LuvSic. Hope you guys enjoy it and see you guys on Monday for a different game. See you guys on Monday.